does it time and time again. The 40 piece and walks off with
Man, I feel like Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you know my name. Watch me do my thing. Mrs. Pandemonium about to change the game. I'm Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you know my name. Watch me do my thing. Mrs. Pandemonium about to change the game. Check the Nikes on my feet though. Pull up from half court. This a free throw, free throw, free throw. Black and gold is everywhere. Selling out across the country like we on a world tour. 23 is just like 22. Never fade away. Yeah, I know I got the juice. They taking pictures with the camera. Yeah, they watching me. A rock star. I am her making history. Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you know my name. Watch me do my thing. Mrs. Pandemonium about to change the game. I'm Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you know my name. Watch me do my thing. Mrs. Pandemonium about to change the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who did you appreciate? Shrug 'em off at the buzzer. Crowd is going insane. The heads he got him doing jumping jack. Said he dropping dimes. Yeah, I'm in my bag. The defense, man, they can't deny. Better yet, I'm in my briefcase. Shoot my shot straight from the freeway. Green release like I'm playing 2K. I knock her down like a G-State splash bros. Wave a hand in my face like you can see Raheem Johnson out 8. I done changed the game. Watch me make it rain. The definition of a hero, I'ma shoot the flames. The net and the rim just melted, it's a shame. Just wait till I get the league, I'm about to go insane. Yeah, 23 is just like 22. Never fade away, yeah, I know I got the juice. They taking pictures with their camera, yeah, they watching me. A rock star, I am her making history. Man, I feel like Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you know my name. Watch me do my thing. Mrs. Pandemonium about to change the game. I'm Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you know my name. Watch me do my thing. Mrs. Pandemonium about to change the game.
What's going on, everybody? We are live once again, and it is almost time for the game. Gonna be chilling out here tonight. If anyone wants to come by and chit chat. We'll see if our 2 other Caitlin Clark fans show up today in the chat. We'll see. See if DJ Rudden or Legend and Elda show up. Oh, there's Legend and Elda. What's going on? Gonna be watching this on Stream East tonight. Because it ain't on fucking cable. Weird day for cable. They didn't even show the Blue Jay game today. They played the Cubs. It wasn't aired. I don't know, I guess it was blacked out or something. And then they're showing the stupid Yankees game. Like, show the goddamn Fever game. Who wants to watch this garbage baseball game? Nobody's watching this. So yeah, no. Maybe showing the game on Sunday. You had Friday off today? I had a good chunk of Friday off today. I ended up going shopping. I need to get myself some new hoodies for the fall, winter. Mine are getting a little bit chewed up. I got to get some more. Got some nice ones. Got a nice zip-up Nike hoodie. I like to have a zip-up one. Then I grabbed another nice regular black hoodie. Not cheap, but I wanted to get some nice ones. So I did a little bit of shopping. That's about it. Had some Mary Brown's chicken. Best place for fried chicken in Canada. I don't know if they have. I don't think they have Mary Brown's in the States. I'm getting a little sick of Church's chicken because it varies by location. The Church's chicken by me is crap. But the chicken over, like, further down, near the shopping mall in the middle of town, that Church's chicken's great. Chicken's way better. The one near me, the fries are always cold, always. Doesn't matter what time. And just, the batter's completely different. But Mary Brown's is always good. It's always the same, no matter where you go. And they got the battered taters. They got the potato wedges. And they're fucking battered too. Oh man, they're good. It's crazy. I still haven't tried the poutine. The potato wedge poutine. Oh shit, that'll be deadly. But I always like to get chicken. So I did that today. So you went swimming? Today was overcast. It's humid today. It's supposed to be pretty humid today and tomorrow, but it's overcast, and I think it's supposed to be a thunderstorm rolling through here. Now it's kind of just gray, just completely overcast right now. So it was a good day to be out. I'm not sure if it is even going to still rain. It's just gray. It's just completely like gray outside. And slightly foggy now. It's weird for this time of day. But sometimes you'll take that when the humidity's that high. It just feels nice out without the fucking sun beaming down on you. I also went to the GameStop that I normally go to, and yeah, they have these. They got the PS4 and the Switch bargain bins out there. There's like a lot of used games that have piled up over the years since Switch is out, but just they haven't really barged too much on the prices. You're still getting like a first party AAA title for like $60 Canadian. You know, whatever. That's still $30 off, but there's just no crazy deals, right? There's like just no crazy good deals that are really worth paying for. It's going to hold out. We'll wait for this next Nintendo console to come out, and once that becomes readily available, I think Switch games are just going to be piled to the ceiling. I hope they drastically drop in value. So yeah, I haven't been not buying any video games, but there has been a demo that was released for Shadow of the Ninja Reborn, and I've already got that game pre-ordered. Like I'm getting that game no matter what. But they dropped a demo for that game. That game's going to be really good, I think. They've kept the same release date the entire time. They're now dropping the demo. There's a physical on day one. Like, they're doing everything perfect. And I think that this game is going to be, like, low-key, like, game of the year, at least in my perspective. I think this is going to be, like, the best game that comes out this year. As far as, like, retro-inspired. Because they've just been on point. They're not delaying it. They're not doing anything. What's up, DJ Rudden? We ready? It's almost time. What else was I going to say? Power Wash Simulator has, I think, finished their updates. I think there's a few bonus levels you can play on there now. I think they added more. So I'll have to check that out. I haven't looked at it yet, but I just saw the trailer today. It's a double queen returned last night. I saw the highlights of that. The double queen returned. Yeah, and she had a horrible game once again. Kennedy Carter was off due to her being sick or whatever. I don't know what she was off for, but there's some turmoil going on in the Chicago Sky. A little bit of beef between Kennedy Carter and Angel Reese. People are like ranking Angel Reese above her and stuff like that, and I don't know. There's all this drama. So Kennedy Carter basically takes the night off and like, let's see how Angel Reese does without me, and it was a pure embarrassment. Angel Reese exposed, where all she can do is fucking rebound. All she can fucking do. Yeah, and Slotham is obsessed with me. How about that, right? Gee. No shit, I'm obsessed with Caitlin Clark. She's fucking amazing. She's the best athlete right now. Slotham is a gay, lisping queer who's obsessed with me, so you tell him that. I win again. He's a gay little boy, and he lives with his parents. So, he's a lisping queer who lives with his parents, so I'm way better than him. So that's it there. He hates me so much because I'm better than him. But yeah, the Chicago Sky was fucking embarrassing. They got destroyed. But Angel Reese got her 15 rebounds. That's all she can do. She's not a game changer. She's a utility player. She's someone that's like, she's not someone that can lead a team or carry a team. She's afraid to shoot 5 feet away from the basket. She can't do anything. She just catches her own missed layups. She's like borderline a terrible player. She can't hit free throws. She can't shoot 5 feet away from the basket. She's garbage. I take that back. I would say, all right, let's trade for Angel Reese. Well, you can have Nalissa Smith and a first-round pick. Fuck no. She's not worth giving up a first-round pick for. She's not someone that can lead a team. She'll never be the best player on whatever team she's on, because all she can do is rebound. And she's lucky to squeak out. She squeaked out another fucking 11 points to barely get her double-double. I'm sure her own teammates are fed up with this stat padding as well. Like, how about you shoot the ball good? How about you learn how to shoot a three-pointer or something? You're crappy. You're one-dimensional. Yeah, Slotham is more into like a Bob Griner, yeah. That would, definitely line up with his sexuality. She's just getting cooked online right now. WWH, the WNBA is trying to fire it up. Oh, Reese broke another record, passing so-and-so in rebounds. rookie season rebounds or something, whatever the fuck it was. And people are like bringing up her numbers. I'm like, she's 3 for 8 on the 3 point or on the field goal line or the free throw line. She won't shoot away from the bat. She's too afraid to shoot. She had a terrible game. Her percentages are so bad. And she can't even hit like open layups. She just misses them and grabs them again. Oh, there's one rebound for me. Misses it again. Oh, there's a second rebound. She's bad. Anyone with eyes can see she's not consistent at all. And she's just flopping around and she's awkward. And then Phoenix once again exposed her. She can't defend. She can't block. All she can do is rebound. That's it. It's mostly just offensive rebound. She is not very good at all. She just keeps getting exposed. And she now has just highlight reels of her just flopping around the court and just being garbage. We got 6 more minutes here. Starting 5 tonight, I'm seeing on Twitter on the Fever page here. Clark, Mitchell, Samuelson, Boston, and Smith. Okay, so we're good. We're staying with that starting lineup. We're not throwing in fucking Lexi Hall. There's no reason. Kelsey Mitchell is probably not going to be with the team next year. She doesn't sound very confident that that's going to be a thing. And I know she's been wanting out of there for a while. But most people agree that, it won't be a big deal to see Kelsey Mitchell go. She just doesn't fit on the team. She's good when she catches the ball, like when she gets the ball and then dribbles once and then goes for the shot. But when she dribbles and flies around everywhere and then throws up a brick, that's where I don't like Kelsey Mitchell. It's like, just pass the ball. It's when she gets into her little hot dog mode, it gets a little annoying sometimes, because usually once the ball hits Kelsey Mitchell, it dies with Kelsey Mitchell. It's just not a good fit. She can go. Like, it would be hard to replace her, but if anything, we need a forward, and hopefully we'll get that free agent from Dallas. I forget her name. It might be that big fucking chick. I can't remember. There's supposed to be a decent player off of Dallas that's a free agent. I don't think that we need to sign Brianna Stewart. I don't know how old she is. I doubt that's going to happen. If anything, the Liberty would just re-sign her. Not a whole lot of free agents. Dejanay Carrington, I don't know. No. I don't trust her. She would be an upgrade defensively over Kelsey Mitchell, but she's just, I don't know, she's cancer. I wouldn't trust her, man. She's already showing pettiness towards CC. You don't want her. I only suggest her because her and Alyssa Smith have like a thing going on, but I don't want to see that. That might not end up very well. Kelsey Mitchell does help rack up the assist numbers, yes. But I don't know, like, this could be one of those nights where Kelsey Mitchell's throwing up bricks nonstop and even wide open shots, and she could just be, oh, please just pass the ball type of nights. We've seen that quite a bit, especially during the losing streak. I got Stream East here on a separate window. See if they're showing. I don't think I want to show any volume or anything. Nothing on that link. Whoops. Ah, shit. We'll see if I can have the audio on. I don't know. Do you think YouTube will shut the stream down if I have the audio on? Hold on, I can turn it down a bit. Maybe if I have it low. It's got commercials on right now. See if another broadcast. Okay, nothing there yet. Okay, here we go. So let me know if you can hear me okay. So Phoenix played yesterday when they whooped the fucking sky.
As of today, Chicago and Indiana would be in those last two spots. The Washington Mystics are finally healthy with a couple players.
So you think?
So
after playing yesterday, hopefully they've spent a lot of gas. Because they went. I can't remember if they were at home or not. But now they're going to Indiana after they played last night, so good chance they're going to come out flat here.
It's not a clear-cut ending. You don't know who's going to come out on top, and I think about the Lynx, I think about the Storm, the Mercury, you name it. There's so many players that come in, and Asia Wilson, the best player.
But it did kind of suck having the Mercury win. They're up to 14 wins now.
Yeah, absolutely. And by the way, trying to become the first ever.
So I am kind of predicting that the Fever could overtake the Mercury in the standings, but that's probably as far as they go. I don't see them overtaking Seattle unless we beat Seattle on Sunday. That'll help the chances, but I don't know if they're going to get on that good of a win streak. But I could see them because they just got themselves into too much of a hole, but I could see them overtaking. It is possible to overtake Phoenix. Caitlin always looks so awkward walking in those fancy outfits. Yeah, a little sus, isn't it? Oh yeah, is Vine delayed? Here it is. I see it now. So my game's going to be delayed a bit. Probably I'm watching it on stream. Oh yeah, it's not going to be reliable as far as... I'm usually pretty ahead of a game watching it on my 5 TV for Bells, like super fast. And it's usually ahead of the game, but now I'm watching it on stream, so good chance I'll be a bit behind. Yeah, Kalia Copper had a crazy night last night. She's a beast.
Super explosive, downhill type of player. She does a really good job getting to the basket. And
She had 23.
I love the way that she plays.
She averaging 23 points a game. Holy shit.
Massive in the fourth quarter in that gold medal winning game against France. Less than
What's up, K2?
We take a look at the starting lineups here tonight, and yes, that trio of gold medalists is in the starting five for the Mercury, along with Natasha Cloud and Sophie Cunningham, and for Indiana.
Dinosaur Taurasi is playing.
Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston.
All right, we're going for 3 wins in a row on this fucking Phoenix team. Just need to find a way to stop Copper. My God.
In Indiana, Christy Side, she's in.
She went crazy on the last game, but they still lost.
And Sides had the Fever.
The Fever had a hard time defending her last game.
The Olympic break, including a victory over Nate Tibbetts and the Phoenix Mercury.
No game today?
Enter this
Well,
evening
game's on right now.
in the WNBA standings.
No Blue Jay game on. That didn't get aired.
Tibbetts in his first
I was looking at the TV. I'm like, aren't the Jays, shouldn't the Jays be playing right now? And then no team gets a Friday off.
Orlando. It is the third
And I looked at the score. They lost today, 6-5. And
Fever have beaten the Mercury.
I looked at the history. There was nothing on television today for the baseball game. It was like blacked out.
And what would be
I don't know. I don't know.
a sweep.
I don't know why they do that.
The playoff chase is on. The Fever with playoff aspirations are looking to get there for the first time since 2016. It's the Olympian Griner and a future Olympian in Aaliyah Boston who get us started. And they will say that hit off of Griner. And here is this Fever offense, which was really humming going into the All-Star break.
Playing the Dodgers pretty soon. Right now I got the Yankees game on the other television. Yankees are playing Detroit. They should have this game on instead. And Smith with a missed fucking.
It's going to be huge to get out and really run, really extend that pace in these first few minutes. I know they're coming off of that break, but kind of dusting themselves off here is going to be so crucial within the first couple minutes and then really tighten up.
Here is Copper, who had 10 points in the fourth quarter in Paris on Sunday, misses her first look. She was so impactful.
Oh, Caitlin with the dart down to Katie Lou, but did nothing. Had a defender on her.
Another gold medal.
All right, Kelsey, get in there. Nope.
So it was an all-star that helped beat Team USA.
Oh, just a shot for. Oh, that would have been beauty.
This is on a three ball. Alyssa Smith pulls down the offensive rebound.
Oh no, Kelsey with the 3. Oh, close.
Three, there's Boston.
Boom, Boston with the nice.
One of her best qualities, being able to
Yes.
rebound on the offensive end. And she really did a good job sprinting back. And as soon as Alyssa Smith got the rebound, she quickly put her head down to see where she could go and impact the game.
Bet you it's a packed house tonight.
First touch tonight for Brittany Griner, who sees the double team. Skip pass.
Nice pass, Griner. Ha ha.
Pass a little too hot
Let's
from
go,
Griner.
Caitlin.
And here is Clark pushing the pace, bouncing for Smith.
And Smith, you can't catch a freaking pass, of course. Oh, they got to get rid of her.
It's a great shot there.
She's
But
terrible.
we've been able to see really knock that down. A nice little
She's already just
loop, there by Aaliyah Boston.
whiffing the ball.
This Fever team is well rested. They had one Olympian and Christy Wallace. Other than that, this group has been together here for the last month. or
Nice,
so.
nice pass, Aaliyah.
Mitchell,
There we go. Mitchell can actually finish.
Really been impressed with Boston's ability
4-0 Fever. Here we go, baby.
She was good last season as well. I don't mean to say that in a negative way, but just coming alive and making those right passes.
Oh yeah,
getting
Boston.
good passes.
Boston better than Bob Griner. Yep.
first look from the perimeter.
Caitlin's teasing the shots here.
Back inside. Oh, good.
Boom. There's Caitlin's first assist. 6-0.
And it's early timeout here for the Phoenix Mercury as the
Early timeout for the Mercury. Not going good, do ya?
here tonight.
Because all you have is Copper, and that's it. You got nothing.
An early
Where's Dinosaur Taurasi? Where's she?
has
With her complete absence, with her fraud gold medal, where she didn't even play a single minute in the finals.
like a good neighbor.
And she's showing off her gold medal like she's some kind of legend. You didn't even play. You shouldn't even have been on the team. Politics got you that gold medal. Fraud. Yep, 6-0. Yeah, reality check, Diana Taurasi. Caitlin Clark's going to get a reality check. Yeah, well, we're 2-0 on your garbage team. And now you just called the timeout because you stink. You're down 6-0 already. It's going to be a long fucking day. Well, not for you, because you're probably going to be sitting on a bench because you're 42 years old and you need to retire and shut the fuck up about who's going to surpass you in points and assists. And no one gives a fuck about you, Dinosaur Taurasi. Nobody. You actually paused it. See if you paused your stream to sync it. Yeah, it would be kind of annoying listening to me call the game moments after. Commercial break right now. Yeah, you're a full minute ahead of me? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is why I wanted to do my live stream watch along on Sunday rather than today. I didn't prefer not to stream it live. So far it's running okay. And this is not like the NFL. Streaming NFL games can get kind of tedious. Especially for me, I watch the Pittsburgh Steelers, which is one of the more popular teams in the NFL. So, like, out of market, like, so many people are trying to get the stream. And oftentimes you got to switch them out. No problem with the WNBA, though. Doesn't seem to be too hard. I don't get any problems streaming these games.
Mercury come to Indianapolis with not one, not two, but 3 Olympic gold medalists on their roster. Diana Taurasi, Brittany Griner, and Kalia Copper have spent this past week celebrating their big moment in Paris, winning Team USA's 8th straight Olympic gold medal. For Diana Taurasi, it's gold medal number 6.
The game that they aired yesterday with the Liberty against the Sparks, and the Liberty just fucking destroyed them. It was over before it could get started. It was just a shellacking. Ah, Bob. Ban Bob Griner. Right, Boston's double teamed. She's still gonna go up. Oh, that's fucking Bob Griner can't rebound. She couldn't even handle the ball there. Boston just took it from her. Crazy shot from Caitlin. Oh, look at that. She's back, baby. They're letting Caitlin shoot. Oh, that was an easy one for Copper right there. Caitlin's just always attacking. Look at this. Boom! And drew the foul? Yeah, and one for Caitlin. Oh, this is going to be fucking nuts. She's looking better already. I think this team's waking up now. Like the coach was saying, like we're running this offense through Caitlin now. Like Christy Sides has actually been praising Caitlin Clark finally, and like she's exceeded expectations. All that's like, you dumbass, exceeding expectations. What did you just expected her to be shit? You should have ran this offense through her from the get-go. What was that? A travel turnover. So Caitlin Clark's been saying the right things about CC, and I think the GM's been like, "Hey, come on now." Oh, there's another assist. Man, she's gonna be fucking racking up the numbers tonight. It's gonna be fucking disgusting. Practically every scoring possession involves her. Oh, nice. Kelsey Mitchell. Yeah, it will. It will kind of suck letting her go. Like, she's just... Wow, Tarasi actually did something. Look at that. Caitlin's just like, no, you're sleeping? I'm scoring. She's so fast. Oh, you scored a bucket? Oh, you're all jumping up and down. Boom. She's already like half court fucking flying. Just breezes by Bob Griner like nothing. Oh, this is gold so far. 10-point lead. Holy shit. Caitlin Clark gets some rest, and she's an absolute beast. She's already got 8 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists. In a technical on Diana Taurasi. Alrighty.
42 and then 22. You have the legend.
Yeah, Side just looking happy for a change. Yeah, she's now been saying the right things.
And the brightest young star in frankly all of basketball. As Caitlin Clark cashes in from the foul line. I think the Fever were ready to go here. Clark with 10 early points. Just 4 minutes into this one.
They just woke up a monster.
12-point lead here from Gainbridge Fieldhouse.
They're going to be all over you, Copper.
Knocked down that 3 ball. Fever have hit 7 of their
Katie Lou's taking the ball up. Oh, nice pass, Katie Lou. All right.
and finds Smith.
Katie Lou to Smith.
The floor is just wide open right now for the Fever.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, the floor is just wide open. They didn't even. I thought Katie Lou with dribbling the ball up. What the fuck? Oh shit! And my stream cut out. Just went completely gray. Oh, there it is. It's back. Ah, Tarasi. Another fucking brick. I guess that was the feed, not the stream. Caitlin. Oh, getting a little fancy there. That's all right. Oh no, Kelsey. Oh no. Ah, Copper. I thought, oh no, Kelsey on Copper, 1-on-1. This is not good. Copper couldn't do shit. Oh! Hey, what's going on, Optimus Prime? Alright, might need to just slow it down a bit. Yeah, they can't hit fucking shit, Phoenix. Let's go, Kelsey. Alright. Yeah, that's her shot. That's her sweet spot right there. This team's looking like world beaters right now. Bob Griner with the... Man, this team's stale. This team's stale. Let's go, Caitlin. The Fever look like beasts today. Let's go, Boston. Fuck Griner. Oh, that could be off on. Gonna stay with Indiana, all right. Bob Griner sucks. Like, a dude can't even play with chicks. Like, that's pretty sad. She's just so lanky and just garbage. She's so slow and doesn't even look like she's trying. She's bad. Oh no, Erica Wheeler's in the game. Oh, who is that? Smith or? Oh wait, they got a weird lineup in right now. Yeah, get the ball to Kelsey. Oh god, they got Katie Lou, Smith, Mitchell. I can't remember that other girl's name. That the older chick, and then. Oh, and Erica Wheeler. Oh no. Okay, we gotta get these guys out of here. Gotta just barely hang on. Just let Kelsey Mitchell do her thing, I guess. Oh, here we go again. Boom! Yes! That's what we need. Just like a defensive team that's just centered around Kelsey getting the shots. CC's just taking a breather, I guess, already. You're up by this. You can throw in a little defensive batch in there. They'll probably give Kelsey a break pretty soon. Just letting her ball out right now.
See if they counted there, but she might go down as one of the bounciest players, playing on the balls of her feet. So shifty.
Who's number 9 on Phoenix? I don't know the numbers. I had to describe what they look like. Oh, number 9 is Sophie? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Is she taking 3 of these?
These two teams, they matched up just before the Olympic break. It was a game right here on Ion. And the Fever had a
You always keep asking who the blondes are, Legend and Elda. I think you're into the blonde chicks.
nuclear, and the Mercury battled all the way back to within 4 points. Copper went for
Speaking of a blonde, here comes Lexi Hall into the game.
that memory is still fresh in the minds of all these
I don't know, leave it up to Christy Size to screw up these
lead here, but a very, very
roster subs and
this is an explosive Phoenix Mercury offense. They're third in the WNBA.
let Phoenix get back into the game here. Why is Erica Wheeler in the game?
2015. It's been the Fever offense that has stolen the show here so
This is
far.
oh my
Tips it.
oh by luck. I'm gonna survive this these
Awareness there, and being able to
this shift right now.
dashing hard on the baseline, but a nice little touch pass just to put a spin on it.
Cunningham got Smith into the air and sets up Cloud, who get the bounce on the three. Smith pulls down the rebound. Indiana shooting over 61% here in the quarter. Mitchell working on Copper.
Mitchell just doing her thing, man. Another 3 for Mitchell. Fine, if Mitchell's just gonna take over this game, then that's just how it's gonna be. Where's
To read the defense side.
okay? Hasn't Caitlin sat long enough here? What's going on? Why is she?
Pull it up over the hand. I know they say hand down, man down.
Like,
But for Kelsey Mitchell,
it's like the longest I haven't seen her in the game. What? It's only the first quarter, but whatever. Just destroying them right now. Either way, we can put our worst players in, and this Phoenix team can't do shit. And my God, the Olympic break sure fucking helped Kelsey Mitchell. She's looking like fucking.
that shot off. But none other than Kelsey Mitchell there.
She's looking like Vince Carter out there. Yeah, yeah, I said it. You just keep passing the ball away, Erica Wheeler. All right, the veteran with the almost. She could take 1-3 a game. They pop in every now and then. Yeah, Kirk's just getting this early rest. I guess because we're up by so much. Let's get the rest in now, I guess. I mean, this team can't do shit, so give her the rest right now while they're cold. I guess that's the strategy. It's Christy's side. She's on fucking crack, but we're up 30-12. Like,
Here's a look at Zeroed In, sponsored by Dash Pass. Clark's vision has been zeroed in really over the last month plus leading into the Olympic break, and she's picking up right where she left off.
Man, they don't really.
all right, I think, yeah, Caitlin's back in the game. Here we go.
There's too many hands, too many feet. But I really think Clark has mastered that skill alone. I vividly remember coaches telling you, don't pass with 2 feet in front of you.
Winning and having leads is still new to. It's a new thing to Side. She doesn't know what to do yet. I know. Keeping leads is something that Christy Sides is not used to. You're right. And she's really good at blowing them. Oh, here we go. Lexi Hall. No, that's of course not going.
Here is Copper. She'll pull up.
Ooh, Copper with the miss. Good God, Erica Wheeler, be careful. Let's go, Kaylin. Boom! Yeah. Boom! Boom! Went in like air. What a nice shot. She's back. She is back.
Too late.
She'll have a double-double by the second half. Fuck the double-double numbers. We're looking for triple fucking doubles. There you go, Copper. Copper can only get you so far. End of the first. Beautiful first half. First quarter, I mean. Chillin with the catch and shoot. Shellacking.
The AVP present the 2024 Manhattan Beach Open.
Good start so far. Anything can happen, though. Anything can turn around. You've seen
Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern.
We've seen Kalia Copper catch on fire and almost get them back in this. So Caitlin Clark already tinkering around with with the roster a bit here, but it's all right. It's worked so far, and Kelsey Mitchell's been on fire. $13 points for Kelsey. Caitlin's got what? Oh wait, Caitlin might have. She had 6, and then she had the technical. The 2. Yeah, okay, 13 for Caitlin. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say. Yeah, I think that adds up. And yeah, then she got that layup, and then. Okay, yeah, 13 already for Caitlin. Oh my God. This could be more. I know. Back from this break, she's probably going to start racking up more points and maybe less assists because she's going to be hitting her shots now. But either way, and Kelsey has 10. Okay. Aaliyah Boston might only have like 4. I don't have the box score up. Yep, Caitlin Clark is broken in now a bit more. Definitely has to adjust. The competition's, a lot more steep now. But yeah, she's broken in just fine, just like what everyone thought. How's that reality check doing, Diana Taurasi? What do you have? What'd she do? Did she get a 3-point earlier? What, 3 points, 2 points, 3 points? How's your reality check, Diana Taurasi? The only reality check Caitlin Clark is getting is that she's better than what people thought, and that you need to retire because you're trash. That's the reality. That's the only reality check that's happening. It's time for you to retire.
And by Dash Pass, your door to $0 delivery fees on DoorDash. Downtown Indianapolis here as we hit the stretch run.
Exactly, Legend and Elda. Like, all Caitlin Clark has to do is get her shot back, and then she's in the MVP category. Forget Asia Wilson. Once she hits her shots, then it's like unanimous at that point. That's what's keeping her from MVP, is that her shooting percentage is kind of low. Yeah, and Asia's still the best, but not for long. Let's see Bob Griner hit some free throws.
Coming up in our second game, the Connecticut Sun head to Dallas to take on the Wings. It's the WNBA on Ion Friday nights all season.
Uh-oh.
Terrific in the first. How do you get everybody else going?
Well, one of the things about Copper is she draws so much attention as well, so you have to be able to pay attention to her, really get out in transition, see if you can get some early quick buckets.
Caitlin with another. Holy shit. God damn. Holy shit. Yeah, get out of here, Copper. Here's Caitlin. Boom! Hits a dart to Lexi. Lexi should not be playing in this league. Oh, Lexi, come on. Wide open layup. If you can't hit them, you shouldn't be playing in this league. Oh my God, man. Come on. Lexi, come on. She is awful. It's like, man. Oh, here we go. Come on. Oh. Missed another three there. I can't remember her name. Tarasi can't hit. Nice. Good hands there. Indianapolis is a huge city. Is that the capital of Indiana? Yeah, it's.
She's really feeling it right now, staying in it, staying mentally in it, not forcing any shots, just playing her game. And Phoenix got to do a better job closing out on her.
No way. Oh, almost. Boston with a nice rebound there. Sweet. Wow. That almost went in, though. That was like almost in and out. Ooh, bad pass. Right to Erica Wheeler, who's now in the game. Oh, another dart. There we go, Smith. And one. And one, baby. Man, you can't sleep on this Fever team. Caitlin just fires them in like a fucking rocket. Fucking like watching Steve Nash. What a huge difference watching bumbly ass garbage Angel Reese and then seeing a superstar at their best. Like, shut up with the. Can this Rookie of the Year discussion please stop with the delusional fucks? But the delusional fucks that live in clown worlds, they'll never admit they're wrong. It doesn't matter what the stats difference are. Angel Reese, Rookie of the Year. Derp, derp, derp. Just stop already. Here's a rebound for Caitlin. Come on, Boston hit the. Oh, Boston, come on. 41-18. They're desperately trying to throw up threes, and it ain't happening. There's another fucking rebound for Caitlin. Boom! Darts another one in for Caitlin. You can't sleep on this team. It's just. She just launches it from all the way to the other side of the court. Boom! Perfect pass. Right to fucking Kelsey. It's crazy. This team can't keep up. They're like, oh shit, Caitlin's got the ball. Boom! Just launches the ball, right? This team's fucking incredible today. Holy shit, I wish my Raptors could play like this. Wish we had a point guard like Caitlin. Good lord. You can't do anything against. You're going to put people up against Caitlin? She's just going to find someone open, like, right underneath the basket. Such a crazy passer. I think she'll have a double-double by half. But due to her scoring, like, she's a little bit behind on the assists. She might not get 10 assists by the half, but what she got now, 5, 6 assists at least now. And when you include the rebounds, she's already basically got those numbers. She got 15 rebounds, 11 points. She barely got her 11th point, like, near the end of the game. And she got one block. No, sorry. I don't think she got a single block. She got one assist. She got 11 points, 15 rebounds, and one assist. And a bunch of plays where she's just missing a bunch of layups and looking like crap. And missing free throws. She's bad. She's not bad, but I mean, she's just not a... She's just like an asset. She's not like a... She's not a leader of a team. She can't, like, carry a team to victory. She can't, like, go on a scoring rampage and dominate a game or... None of that. She can't do any of that. She's just a utility player that can get rebounds for you. That's it. Like, the Rookie of the Year discussion is retarded. She just stat pads, and she just... Angel Reese just misses her own layups and gets like half her rebounds from her own missed layups. It's comical how bad, how like just mediocre and crap she is. She's a bumbly ass player. All right, 7 minutes to go in the half here. Phoenix just desperately throwing up 3-point bombs. See that shot by Cloud right there is kind of what they need to do. And play some defense. Stop just throwing up brick threes constantly. Look at Boston. Draws the foul. She's got like quickness to her. Like she doesn't mind taking on two people, even as big as Bob Griner. She'll just slither her way through, and then she doesn't get blocked on very often. There we go.
So many of these Fever players said we loved having some time off. We loved getting the chance to practice, to work on some things. But there was admittedly a little bit of hesitancy, too, because they were playing so well headed into the break. Aaliyah Boston averaging 18 and 11.
Boston's looking a little gassed. Oh, yeah, she's always breaking a sweat.
Would they be able to pick up that momentum? Well, they've answered that emphatically here so far.
And that's tough. I mean, that's not an easy thing, and they have to wake up and make that choice, that decision. And right before the break, it's almost like when you get the ball rolling, you don't want the ball to stop. You stop that momentum. So coming back and just seeing how they've really expanded, I think they were just really ready to play.
There's Copper with a shot clock down to 3, being watched.
It looks like they are just playing good defense. Because all you have to do is just focus on Copper. And good awareness there, Nalissa. All right. Wheeler! Yeah! Everyone is coming up. Even Erica Wheeler hitting the 3. Here we go. All we need is Lexi Hall to hit one, and we're laughing. They're getting wide open looks. They're just passing the ball around wisely. It's not just Kelsey Mitchell hoarding the ball and relying on her to hit her shots. This is all around. Here we go, Caitlin. Didn't make it. Couldn't tell it. 48-20. Oh, wow. Phoenix actually got an offensive rebound, and there we go. They got their 3. Their second 3 of the day. Oh, here we go, Aaliyah. You got this. Oh, damn, blocked. Boston's got to be a little quicker on that. Here we go. 2 threes in a row. There's Diana with a 3.
In their first 15 minutes have knocked down threes on back-to-back possessions. Phoenix still has just 2 points in the paint. Indiana's outscored them 22-2 in the paint. But a couple of triples and a little momentum on the side of the Mercury.
If you want to stand for something greater, you have to run.
I was going to say, if Phoenix gets another turnover and scores, you definitely need a timeout. But Christie Sides is not letting that momentum shift. Oh my God, is Christie Sides actually going to... He's properly coaching a team for once? Holy shit.
Is it in you?
Calling a timeout when necessary. Well, I heard the Fever brought in a veteran coach to help out during the break. Multi-time WNBA champion or something. I don't know his name, but... Yeah, Leah Boston's actually pretty big when you see her, like, compared to, like, normal people. She's got, like... I don't know how tall she is exactly, but she is big. Still looks a little bit small compared to Bob Griner, but... Yep, she's the power forward. What I love about these games too is they're not super long. I like how the games are shorter than NBA games. Like, we're almost at halftime already. Like, it's just the perfect length. You don't get too burnt out. Games are like 2 hours long. That's perfect. Just NBA games, they do. They just... We had to halftime, it's like, oh. It's too much. All sports are just like way too long. This is perfect. Quick little 2-hour game.
The WNBA on Ion is sponsored by United Healthcare. There for what matters.
Ion, is Ion an American station, or what is that?
Have a 22-point lead, and you can make a case that the 2 best passing guards in the world are both in this building tonight.
Tyrese Halliburton there from the Pacers.
Caitlin Clark leads the WNBA in assists. Tyrese catching some action here tonight. Clark had that
Also won a gold medal for sitting on the bench for Team USA.
over his head in just complete disbelief. That's coming from a guy who does a lot of that on the NBA side.
But yeah, the Fever are in their red jerseys. That's their winning jerseys. They play the best in the red jerseys. Oh! Alyssa Smith, nice one.
Halliburton approves of
Wow, Tyrese sitting beside a dude with a giant forehead. Do you see the forehead on that guy? My God.
having 4 players in double digits here.
Looks like a football on his head.
In the first half, might I add to that.
Wow, backing her way in. Over Wheeler, shot too strong.
Cloud missed the shot.
We'll see every time the Fever take
See, I knew Phoenix would be gassed. They put all their energy beating the shit out of Angel Reese. They're going to come out flat tonight. I knew they would. It's not easy playing games back to back. Like, not sure why they put that on their schedule, but I knew back-to-back games would be good for Phoenix, an old aging team like this. So you're gonna have to hope that Copper comes out on fire again. I sort of knew this was coming.
Clark had it deflected there. Smith able to rescue.
Fuck, We got Erica Wheeler back in. Woo, she's nice. Wow, Erica Wheeler bringing her game tonight.
Just unselfish play. Unselfish basketball is the best kind of basketball, not only to watch but to play as well. It could have been a little awkward shot, but nice
Everyone's
on the
contributing.
highlight reel, but she found another way to get on the highlight reel. That was at that extra pass.
Just these whiff shots from Phoenix over and over and over again. That's why that timeout by Christy Sides was a good call. It's killed her momentum. There we go, Caitlin. There we go, Caitlin. All right, let's give Melissa Smith one. Oh, almost. Erica Wheeler too weak. Yeah, just oh. You almost got fucking blocked by Erica Wheeler, Copper. Come on. Oh, and he finally hit a three. The shots will start to fall. Yeah, maybe within the 3-point range. All right, come on. Let's get a stop here. Don't let him back in. Come on, you can't let Cloud open like that. She's the one shooting. She's probably the best shooter tonight. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Don't start this Kelsey Mitchell nonsense now. Let's go back to the basics here now. Still up by 20, but let's not shift the momentum in any way. Okay, Cloud's on fire right now. Stay on her. What's up, 1,000-Year Gems? Yeah, I'm not playing games tonight. I'll be playing games next time, don't worry.
You have to be thrilled here to be up 19 points late in the second quarter. But you did lead by 28, and if you're Phoenix and you're hoping to go into the locker room with some momentum and something to build upon, they have started to do that, and this last 140 might be really telling here.
Yeah, no, I think the way that Phoenix is going into this locker room is going to make all the difference.
Ion is a U.S. station. They've been showing WNBA games.
So they have the ability to keep playing no matter what it says on the clock.
Indiana's had 3 empty possessions. Phoenix working a little zone here, trying to find anything that'll work.
Yeah. What's her name? Dantas? I don't know what. She's even got points tonight. Holy crap. Oh, Lexi Hall's back in the game.
Just one of their first 13. They've hit 5 of their last 6. Can't answer that time. Mercury trying to close the quarter, close the half here with a flurry as Taurasi can't get that one to go. Sends a sigh of relief there on that miss from the Beaver sideline. With 16 points, 5 assists. This time sets up Dantas who faced.
Okay, what's with all these Dantas attempts here? It's not working. she's attempted the last 3 shots. 1,000-Year Gems, if you don't know the Caitlin Clark story, you're living under a rock. She's the straight white Christian girl that the whole league hates. That's the end of this half. Playing in a league full of activists that hate her. All right, good. Good thing that that half ended because they need sort of a breather now.
Momentum here into halftime.
They want to go. I don't think being able to come back is huge.
Let's send it down to Kelsey Casper with Caitlin Clark.
Oh, Chillin, if there's any concern of a slow start after a long break,
A little too much tinkering around with the bench.
Transition offense, that's when we're at our best. We got stops on the defensive end and then just push the ball in transition. So I think that's the key.
Caitlin Clark with 16 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists.
Zone on us, so need to execute on the zone for sure.
And I know defense was the focus in practice over the last few weeks. Just how do you evaluate that side of the ball in the first half?
A lot better. I think we're not trying to play one-on-one so much. We're relying on our help and trusting our teammates, which is really important.
Appreciate it. Thank
It
you.
was all about Caitlin at first, and then it's sort of just been
All right, Kelsey and
everyone
Kelsey,
contributing.
thank you, as Indiana has a 17-point lead. The Fever shoots 50% from the field. Caitlin Clark was electric. Mercury got it going before halftime as we take a break here from Indiana.
It was all about just Caitlin and Kelsey. Now it's just kind of everyone's contributing, even Erica Wheeler. Yeah, and the media's trying to hype up this other player. You know, they hate the straight white girl, so they're trying to hype up this other player as Rookie of the Year, and she's like nowhere near as good. But Clown World they like her because, well, she's not white. You know, ESPN, they just hate anyone that's, because they hate her because she's Christian or whatever. Like ESPN hates anyone that praises God or anything like that. Like, so they're trying to hype up this Angel Reese girl, this little demonic she-devil that dresses like a skank, and she's just a horrible person, right? And ESPN tries to crank her up. This is the Rookie of the Year. This is the face. This is who else is putting butts in seats and getting people to tune in, when it's completely false. Nobody shows up to an Angel Reese game. Nobody watches an Angel Reese game unless it involves Caitlin Clark. And then she's gone up there saying, oh, it's not just Caitlin Clark driving all this popularity. It's me too. And, yeah, no, you stupid delusional bitch. No one gives a fuck about you. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. It's just, yeah, there's a lot of jealousy going around. And all this girl could do is rebound. She can't even shoot like 3 feet away from the basket. She's terrible. And she pads her stats and goes on this double-double streak. And the media's hyping up, whoa, she's breaking records for rookies and double-doubles. Yeah, because she misses her own layups and just catches her own layups and puts them back in. And she's just padding her stats like she's a fraud. But the media's trying to sell it off like she's this rookie sensation. It's clown world. You know, we live in clown world. So the media, they don't actually watch the games. They just look at the stats and be like, wow, she's incredible. Look at all these rebounds. Yeah, because she's catching her own misses. But Clown World wants to make you believe she's a sensation.
We come back in our studio here in Atlanta. Larry Smith, Megan McEwen, and Autumn Johnson. Phoenix was down 28 at one point, 48-20, but they close on a 17-6 run to make it competitive here at halftime.
Phoenix did a couple of
I don't know why they keep calling her Barbie, the Bayou Barbie, or the. She doesn't look like Barbie. Okay, she's not even the same race, and Barbie doesn't have 2 eyes like massively separated on her head. Barbie doesn't look like an alien. Last time I checked. Barbie did not look like an alien, and she was white. Stop calling her Barbie. Not you, but like just everyone. Why do they call her the Barbie? Like, okay, she has long legs. That's what every goddamn basketball player has.
In the opening minutes, how about the vision of Caitlin Clark we talked about in the pregame on display here?
The spacing and pacing for Indiana were on display, especially in that first quarter.
Call her the dumb bitch. To me, she's the dumb bitch. She's the awkward looking dumb bitch. Like, for the awkward playing and awkward looking dumb bitch. Who's got a lot of work to do. She's not anything special. She could one day be good if she could learn how to shoot the ball. And that was her LSU nickname down in Swapland. Where'd she play for? North Carolina? Retro Tro saying I was watching RGT85 wrestling and book stream, but had to leave when 8-Bitch showed up with his mod wrench. God. Fucking loser, Eric. Yeah, he's on everybody's streams. Loser Eric rarely ever leaves his fucking command center. Wrestling and book stream. Is it on like his RGT85 2 channel or something? I don't know. I'm not even subbed to his fucking channel. Yeah, isn't he making a book on his wrestling games on the N64 or something like that? Who gives a shit? Eric sips to RGT85. Yeah, of course he is. He's gay, so. Feminine Eric is extremely gay, so. That is why. He would touch tips with him in a second. RGT85 stash. And Angel Reese gets really triggered over everyone trashing her in social media. I even saw the commercial ad with her. It's got all these comments like trashing her. And she's like getting up and then she's grabbing the basketball and doing all these layups and stuff. Of course, she's not shooting the ball. You're like, oh, she's going to overcome the haters. By what? Padding your stats some more? By doing what, Angel Reese? You're going to prove the haters wrong by doing what? Okay, until you learn how to shoot the basketball and maybe hit some free throws, that maybe it'll shut the haters up. Like, look, she's gone right back into the swing of things. So I guess this Ion show doesn't have any type of halftime report or something. It's just constant commercials of what else they're having on this station. Who wants to read a book on N64 wrestling games? Yeah, I know. I don't. It's just. He's bored. What do you want? He doesn't have a job, so. Yes, a book on that when you can just Google wrestling games on N64 and you can read a quick article. And yeah, the N64 came out like mid to late 90s. These egotistical YouTubers. I want a book. That's why Gay Bitch Eric is like such a follower and a wannabe. I want a book too. I want to be like RGT5 and Brett Weiss. I'm going to have a book too. I'm going to sell it all by myself at conventions. I'm Gay Bitch Eric. I'm 40 years old. I live with mommy and daddy. I got a book though, guys. Read RGT85's book or listen to MJR's vinyl. I gotta make MJR's vinyl. Oh no. Oh no. Does he have a vinyl? Didn't he do like a... Oh, didn't he have like a vinyl of like his intro song or something? He didn't actually make like a full album, did he? Did he just like sell a vinyl that had like his stupid theme song on or something?
Then continues going down, and look at her running both Kalia Copper and Cloud into each other. She draws the foul, gets the and one.
Oh, you got to see the live halftime show? It's a guy climbing up a stack of chairs at center court with Rude Sandstorm playing. Yeah, that sounds like Indianapolis. I know that because I listen to Pat McAfee, who lives in Indianapolis, and he talks about the halftime shows at like the Colts games and stuff. They always have weird things like Marvel Superhero Night or something. And they have like all these halftime shows with like, they have like dog shows and like, they always have these goofy ass halftime shows that you used to see like back in the 80s and 90s. They still do it. So I'm not surprised that they'd have something like that. Indianapolis is pretty old school. His book will be as popular as his wrestling career, yes. MGR will never stream. He's too busy, all slobbed out on his basement couch. Yeah, who knows what he actually does on his free time? Is he just drinking beers? Does he actually play games? I don't know. What do you think he does on his free time? He doesn't make videos a whole lot, does he? I haven't seen him, but I haven't been to his channel in a long time. Oh yeah, yeah. The last time I even take a look, they're still doing pickup videos, just with hordes and hordes of games. Like, are they actually still addicting to hoarding games? Like, when do you get tired of it? It's like, it's ridiculous though. It's not like me. I might buy on average a new Switch game like one every month usually. It's like an indie game. I'm not buying like AAA games every month. But I guess maybe on average one game a month for one console. That's it. Reggie's buying the same game for like Switch, and then he needs a PS4 version. He needs like the same version of the same fucking... He needs like a different version of the same fucking game. Like, it is nuts. Dude, no wonder you're a fucking lonely fat incel. My god, dude. No wonder you have like a shitty car and shitty clothes and you're sitting on lawn chairs. Like, why don't you buy proper furniture? Why don't you put some food in your fridge? Why do you put games above everything else in your life and you need to have just shelves and shelves of games? How psychotic can you be? There's more to life than video games. Just hoarders. Reggie is hard to watch and listen to. Yeah, he's boring and he's... Yeah, Reggie only eats mustard. I know, in his fridge he's got like stale soda and mustard. He's like Otto from The Simpsons. It's like, all we found in your fridge, all we found in your apartment was, what is it, skateboard magazines and a jar of mustard. Otto's like, I had mustard? Except for Reggie, he's like, all we found in your apartment was walls of games, stale soda, and a jar of mustard. And then Reggie would be surprised to have mustard. And my stream did actually legit fail out here. It's giving me the dots. Might have to just reload it here. It says we'll be right back. Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Any sound? It's going here. Oh, nope, the sound's off. There we go. Hello. There we go. We're back.
15 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. She had that triple-double earlier this year, the only rookie who's ever done it, as Copper gets inside and lays it in. Talk about relaxing there. The Fever can ill afford to do that. A 28-point lead has been cut to 15 here.
Okay. Yeah, they're only up by 15 now.
To be played here from Gainbridge Fieldhouse.
Phoenix have actually been hitting their threes finally.
Against this very team just before the All-Star break.
Yeah, Indiana's been slowing down. They haven't been finding any good looks. Mitchell launches one, and here we go. Uh-oh. They're back to the old Fever ways again. And Griner just got an 8-1. All right, they're getting right back into this now. Not quickly. Christie sides fucking this game up. Phoenix is going to get right back in this.
And then on the opposite side of that, I think Phoenix is going to try to take that first 4 minutes and really make a huge run here. They don't have a super deep bench, so you want to be able to see out, get out, run, get some easy buckets early.
Well, see, this is when Indiana sucks. They're playing at a slow pace right now. And Caitlin Clark drew the foul. What's up, Mr. Airlock? You're in San Diego right now? You on vacation? Yep, Reggie doesn't have a bed frame. He sleeps on the mattress on the floor. But he's got walls of games. It will be a tragedy if they lose this game. It will be to no surprise if they blow this lead. Christie Sides needs to stop tinkering now with this fucking lineup. And no more silly games. Oh. Boston deflected that pass. Let's go, Kaylin. Cloud. Let's go, Aaliyah. Uh-oh. That was awful.
Still really like the pace of things, especially with the Mercury playing a little over 24 hours ago. I think this is really huge, a really big testament of who they are and who they're trying to be as far as a fast-paced team.
Here we go. Oh, that was not looking good as soon as that came out.
Fever were red hot from out there in the early going. Have hit just one of their last 6. Mercury have
big time momentum shift right now. Tarasi with the miss. And Clark lost the ball. So here we go. There we go, Copper. Everyone's just sucking now. Now the whole team is just shitting the bed now. They're panicking right now. They need to calm down.
Just her ability to get downhill and really embrace the contact to see if she can get an easy finish. But that was a great way of trying to get back to the line.
Copper just 3 of 11 from the floor, but she's 7 of 7 from the line. Make it 8 of 8. The 2024 AVP Manhattan Beach Open is on Ion this Sunday. Catch the top men's and women's players hit the sand. Beach volleyball finals live at 3 p.m. Eastern, only on Ion. Speaking of the Olympics, as Copper hits the second, a former NBA player and pacer Bree.
They're just creeping back. 11-point lead. And Alyssa Smith gets doubled and almost got the ball stripped away. And it did. Back to Phoenix. We're witnessing the collapse.
Either Cloud or Cunningham. See if we can get a look here. That was off Cloud.
They challenged that.
TR Cruz says it's Phoenix ball.
And no challenge from Christy Sides.
After exploding out of the gates, the Mercury and Griner could make this a
Bob Griner sucks. Missed the shots. Come on now. Katie Lou has the ball for some reason. Okay, Aaliyah Boston just holding the ball up in the air for like 2 minutes and got the ball stripped away. Bob with the hook shot, and what is it? 9-point lead? They're fucked. They're going to lose this game. This is the Christy Sides magic. Can't keep a lead. Indiana cannot blow out a team, not with this roster. They're completely flat. This is completely in the other favor now. Phoenix looks way better. And Indiana look now they went from like looking like world beaters to just back to what they usually look like. Complete trash.
No, you did it twice.
See how Boston just holds the ball up in the air like
Tiny car when you could just sell it to CarMax?
they're playing like
I can't feel my legs.
Never settle.
they're playing like children right now.
CarMax.
No, I don't think Christy Sides have yet to like dial up any plays for CC to hit shots. That's not in the repertoire. Wouldn't it be funny if John Hancock's wife and kids found him dead under a heap of video games that collapsed upon him? That would be... Wouldn't that be something? If that's the way John Hancock would go, that's how he would like to go. Dead in a heap of games. Dead in a heap of games that his Sims gave him. Yeah, they completely lost their momentum. They were playing with speed and aggressiveness. Now they're slowing the game down and slowly dribbling the ball up the court. This is when they stink. Like, this is just when they're bad. They need to play at a fast pace.
This Indiana Fever crowd a little anxious right now as Indiana led by 28 earlier. It's a 26-7 run as Mitchell puts it in.
Mitchell put up the three there. Okay, all right.
During that timeout, but being able to score right off of a timeout, especially when the other team has momentum, is really a huge pivotal moment. So being able to come out, Kelsey Mitchell, and hit that shot.
Kelsey Mitchell with 15 points.
You saw that moment there with her coach, Christy Sides. Kelsey Mitchell sharing some excitement out of that ATO area where Sides has been really strong this year, and the Fever come up with a turnover. Just what the doctor ordered if you're a Fever fan.
Come on, fast pace. There we go. Come on. Get in there. Chillin being guarded by Bob. Ugh.
Smart play there by Copper to intercept. And here's Tarasi through traffic and a finish.
Well, we've seen
10-point lead.
by Taurasi going downhill, and we have to highlight this is her 20-plus season, so coming out and looking fairly young there, just kind of attests to who she is and how she plays.
Boston with the garbage shot. It's looking bad. Midway through the fourth quarter, Phoenix should start getting the lead by then. Well, could happen sooner. Here you go. Just have Copper take over the game. 8-point lead, just a matter of time. Oh my God, Kelsey with the... Oh God. Kelsey Mitchell from the heavens, but then they just... That draws a foul. That was an offensive foul.
As Kelsey Mitchell has provided Indiana a life raft here.
Huge bucket there. They got the ball out so quick. Here, vintage DT. So much talk about when she should have...
Katie Lou can't do it. Like, she is a ghost on the court.
She has just put the pedal to the metal and wants to prove everybody wrong for the love of the game. And I think that it's a huge testament to who she is as a competitor. But she loves this game. She's been able to get back to the game, and she's still doing it for the game.
If you were a sports fan, but you had never watched basketball and never watched the WNBA, you would see that move. You would see the one that she had in the first half. And you might guess she was 30.
Right. No, absolutely.
She's 42. This is her 20th season in the WNBA.
And we got Erica Wheeler in the game. Great. We got the crap line back in. There's a fight on the floor. Mitchell and Cloud.
Coming to the rescue of the respective teammates there. And a nice job by the coaches who are allowed to come out on the floor. And the officials for keeping this from boiling over because that had the potential to.
Yeah, it's always serious, especially when players get involved. They did a great job keeping the players on the bench who are already on the bench. Kelsey Mitchell, who hardly ever gets into it with anybody, is showing a lot of emotion here. And I'm glad the teammates were able to step in and really get it before it got too ugly.
Well, you said it. Kelsey Mitchell, this might be the only one of these type of interactions she's ever been in. Shove to Cloud, and then Cloud gets back in her face. See if we can see what happened before that. It was a really nice job by Nalissa Smith, Nakia Herbert-Harrigan for getting in there.
Man, a game like this, high emotions coming back from the break.
Yeah, so Mitchell took exception there to the shot that she took from Cloud, which was not called anything on the floor. They are looking at this right now to see if there are any extracurricular, anything that merits a flagrant or a technical.
Could be a technical on Cloud.
To see Kelsey Mitchell, who is a very easygoing, likable personality.
Yeah, this game's completely falling apart.
Let's zoom out just a bit. Start this play a little earlier from the three-point line here. And Mitchell takes exception. Now, Nalissa Smith kind of screens us off here. We don't totally get to see it, but Mitchell takes some sort of shot there.
Right behind that screen that she didn't like, and being able to come back. I mean, and we know it's a physical game. And,
anyone seen the new Alien movie? There's an... Oh yeah, I did actually see an advertisement for that for IMAX theaters. But yeah, I don't care about aliens. I'm not going to see it.
Or you can actually be ejected. You can be suspended for a game. And so a nice job, I think, really by everybody involved to separate that and to not do so in a way that goes against the WNBA rulebook. Eric Bruton, Tierra Cruz, and Paul Toomey are the officials here this evening. And this will be an interesting adjudication of all of this. There's a lot to look at. We saw the Mitchell push, which seems perhaps
The last Alien movie was in 2016.
to be perhaps viewed flagrant. Let's look at this from behind the basket here. Now we're watching the left.
They're hyping this one up like it's supposed to be a good one, but I don't know.
Trying to come around this screen.
Yeah, that physicality. I mean, as soon as that screen is set, you know, as a player, you were taught to come shoulder to shoulder on offense.
Yeah, I didn't know there was more than 4 Alien movies. I remember that 4th one being rated really badly.
And like you said, I think the coaches, the players, they did a great job staying.
I didn't know they kept making them.
Control before it got too ugly, but that physicality of the game, those emotions run high.
Holy shit, could they get on with this decision already?
As Smith was kind of blocking it off, but there didn't appear to be a ton, at least from the angles that we could see there from Natasha Cloud. They're going to go with double technicals for Cloud and Mitchell. And Phoenix basketball is the call.
And again, this is such a pivotal moment because Kelsey Mitchell, those 2 back-to-back threes, trying to rally her team, keeping a decent-sized lead.
Just kind of just slowly waiting for Phoenix to get this game tied up and then break away with the lead. This Fever team's gassed. They're not playing fast anymore, so they're letting the game slip away.
It will really be watching, you know, just how tight now the refs feel like they have to call the game, what's going to be legal, what's not, then the emotions trying to get it back under control.
Wow, the hesitation gets inside, leaves it short. Dantas there to contest for Indiana. Here we have Dantas and Wheeler on the floor right now. They've come off the bench. All about the
So even with that long break, you're still going to keep your garbage lineup in. Shot clock's down to nothing. It's just awful. So you had all that time. Did we give up more points right here? And you keep the same lineup in.
You got to be able to come back, move the ball, really make the defense work.
Mitchell from the mid-range, rims out. She's hit a couple of
Mitchell with the missed shot. Where's Caitlin? Like, we've seen her play like full games. Wide open shot from Cunningham. Can we get our starters back in? What? How big of a long of a break do they need?
Tenacity on both sides of the ball, has a really good ability to shoot the shot. You have to be able to know where she's at all times as well.
So turns the corner, floats it up, doesn't get that.
And Kelsey Mitchell's trying to do everything herself. She's frustrated. Why is this lineup in? There's another 3. Okay, stop, Christy Sides. Timeout. Get your starters in the game. They should have been in the game during the double technical when it took them 10 minutes to find out who needed the technical. It's like, okay, here's our chance to get our starters back in. Don't leave the same group of schmucks in there. Why? Classic Christy Sides. She is a fucking ditz. And do you not realize that your team is playing slow and you can't score when you're playing slow? You're not realizing how the momentum is shifting? Just give them the game. Like, pack your stuff up and go home when you can't even understand like what is happening in the game. This stupid coach. Like I said, I'm just waiting for Phoenix just to overtake this game. It is so one-sided right now. They're horrible right now, and it's because of this coach and her tinkering and not having her starters play.
Indiana's in 7th. The Fever already have tiebreak on the Mercury, so they could pull within 2 games of 6 with a win. If the Mercury get it, 4 games of separation between.
Why is Erica Wheeler even in the game?
And Chicago finishing.
Why is this the Kelsey Mitchell show? Thank you. You finally got Caitlin and the Clark. Caitlin and the Clark. You finally got. But it's not even Caitlin Clark can even play right now. This is so bad to watch. Everyone stinks right now. It doesn't matter. Put Caitlin Clark in. She's completely lost her game.
Watching this game, really zoning in on how well they are playing defense as a collective whole. Every single player on the Mercury has just
They just can't keep their composure, and they've just their fundamentals have just are non-existent.
As a collaborative team and see what you can get on offense, and that's really how you get the ball rolling.
If you're Phoenix here, the mental toughness, let alone the physical strength. Here, you're on a back-to-back. Your Olympians were in Paris less than a
So
week
what is Caitlin going to do now with Lexi Hall, Dantas, Kelsey, and Katie Lou and Lexi Hall? What are you going to?
From the Mercury, and Indiana turns it over again.
No.
Felt like there was a kickball. It wasn't called. Certainly looked like it hit
This
off the
is
leg
so
of
bad. This is so bad. They can't do anything. There's the Copper with the 3. What is it? Tie game? Nope. Phoenix up by 1. They blew a lead this big, and are now losing. I can't believe it.
She doesn't always hit every single shot, but she never gives up playing.
Look how bad they're playing right now. Look at, they're going to give up the ball again here. Here comes the hot dog. And a brick by Lexi Hall with the 3. Well, we need someone to fucking score. What a time for Lexi Hall to hit a 3. You blew a 28-point lead. Fucking Christy Sides with her fucking overthinking, tweaking the lineup, playing at a slow pace.
Opportunity to catch and shoot. She's going to take that every single time. But what a great answer here by Lexi Hall. One of the best things about having a lead is when the other team is fighting their way back, it takes so much energy, so much mental capacity that once you get there, you still have to do the job the duration of the game.
Mitchell thought about the 3, instead goes on the drive. Clark launches.
Nope.
Hit those 3.
Clark with a missed 3.
Clark has missed her last 3 from the perimeter.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to Caitlin.
Almost all that damage in the first half. And one extra step there by Copper.
Indiana finally got a call.
We saw this a lot the last game as well. They just kind of gave it to Copper, and everybody else spaced out. And as good of a defender as Lexi Hall is, she really struggled trying to get her away from the bucket.
Clark attacking, gets inside, working over Cloud, draws the foul. Clark will head to
There we
the
go.
free throw line. Cloud is asking for a review.
Not one of Caitlin Clark's best assist games.
She puts her head down, gets to the rim, gets to the foul line.
Drawed the flower there, put up a bad shot, but
She does a great job getting those 2 feet into the paint, staying poised, trying to figure out where the defense is at.
The NWSL returns next Saturday. Uchenna Canoe and Racing Louisville host gold medalist Mallory Swanson and the Chicago Red Stars. It's the
this is the second team they've given up
all season long.
a big lead to. They were able to hang on and beat them last time. The comeback didn't happen until the 4th quarter, but
With 5 straight.
what's up, Dave C?
It really feels like it's at an inflection point right now. As Cloud dials up a 3. And knocks
Oh
it
my
down.
God, why the hell are they hitting these now?
Fourth 3 of the night.
Jesus. Now Phoenix is like hitting her 3s like crazy.
Point in their offense, but also their defense as well. As you see, that she brings a lot of
Oh.
focus, but being able to come back and hit those 3s is huge, keeping them in the game.
Austin with a lot of room to roam. And draws the foul. She'll head to the free throw line. Well, it feels like a month ago that Phoenix was having those three-point struggles. Remember, they were just 1 for 12. They've hit 9 of their last 17. And Cloud leading the way with 4 threes.
All right, that's a huge opener. We talked about the points in the paint. Able to have and knock down those 3 balls. I mean, the court just seems so much bigger. You can't.
Well, when Caitlin Clark's on the bench for a good chunk of the game, that'll also stop her assists.
And also talk on the who don't.
No one plays defense better on Caitlin Clark than Christy Sides.
60 of Indiana's 68 have come from those 4, and a bad pass. Some miscommunication between Cloud and Copper. And Mercury turned it over.
Yeah, and it's not like Indiana's turning the ball over a lot. They just
2 first half turnovers. They've had 7 here in the third quarter.
it's having bad looks. Oh, Caitlin got the bounce there on that shot. I thought that was another missed shot.
They wanted to be able to get a quick shot so that the Phoenix Mercury have to come down and not use the entirety of the
70 to 65.
Brilliant 2 for 1 there by Clark.
Wow, will be a high-scoring game today.
Feeding inside. Tight quarters for Herbert Harrigan. Copper on the shot fake.
Now that Phoenix has turned it up.
Herbert Harrigan shot won't fall. There's Copper battling. Mitchell comes down.
There you go, Mitchell, getting down there. Can you?
Mitchell with 5 seconds left. Cross court Clark.
What, someone's gonna shoot. Shoot, Caitlin. What are you?
Samuelson.
Katie Lou with the buzzer beater.
Samuelson beats the buzzer.
There we go. I think everyone scored tonight. Yes. Lexi Hall's got a 3. Samuelson now has a 3. Everyone has a 3 except for Nalissa Smith. Even Erica Wheeler has a fucking 3. So one good thing you can say about this game is everyone's contributing, but then they just all contributed to bricks for too long of a period of time. They haven't been turning the ball over a shit ton. Like, not a lot. Not like a staggering amount or anything. It's just missed shots. Yeah, a few turnovers here and there, but nothing like staggering. Phoenix just has been capitalizing on missed shots and then hitting threes, mostly. Wow, the box score is going to look funny. Everyone's got points. Now they're going to get the ball to Katie Lou for like 3 more attempts, and she's going to miss all 3. That's the that's the fever way. Well, let's get the ball back to Katie Lou more often, and then she misses her next 3. These commercials are really fucking annoying. It's the same fucking music. They don't have like any real commercials. It's just like, this show's on Sunday, this show's on Monday. And it just has the same music constantly looping. This fucking Ion station. Sucks. Well, the fourth quarter is going to be interesting. Hopefully Phoenix will gas out a bit. Gotta slow down Cloud and Copper. They've really been relied on the 3-point shots. Those might come to an end. Better hope.
before the end of the third quarter. It was Katie Lou Samuelson's first shot of the night.
That was her first shot of the night, yeah.
As we check in
She's
with
a ghost on the court.
Well, guys, after Phoenix took the lead, Christy Sides called a timeout, telling her team we need to execute on both sides. We need to get stops and keep the energy up, and that's exactly what we saw. Indiana forcing a couple turnovers, brought the energy in the final seconds of the third, especially when Katie Lou Samuelson drained that shot.
Kelsey, thank you. And a long way here for this one to go. We could see many.
What was that whistle on?
The Fever were so strong early on. Just a
foul in there somewhere.
by Phoenix. And for a young group to respond like Indiana did, it shows a lot of maturity. See how this fourth quarter.
Funding Lexi off. Lexi, careful. There we go. Get it to Kelsey. Let her finish. No.
Can't get it to go. Cunningham comes down with the rebound. Mercury team is just 2-4 this year when trailing going into the fourth quarter. They have a perfect record when they lead going into the fourth. Foul off the ball on Indiana. There's such a dichotomy in a game like this. The Fever's leaders are
Some guy with the mic asking the crowd questions during the. Oh yeah, they even show the their little in between quarter bits, doing little contests and stuff. I don't know. Oh, double teaming Griner. She's just awful. But what? There was no foul there. Yeah, two girls trying to defend some dude. Well, you shouldn't have a little blonde girl trying to defend a guy.
And being able to stay, especially with so much pressure, you got to keep your head. Big miss there, but being able to go, it's a great split, great trap.
Some guy that can't play.
And she's strong. She's a strong girl, but good fouls too.
It looked like Cole might have got ball first on the follow-through, got some arm, and that's always a judgment call, so I think that was the right decision by Christy Sides not to challenge it. Would have been a tough one to get. Clark.
Here we go. Go for it, Clark. Boom! Yeah! It's another three for Caitlin. 10-point lead. All right, all right, all right. Let's go. Let's go. Get it loud and yeah. Get the crowd back into it. Let's start playing with some high momentum. Oh, Carper. Yeah, Carper with the miss. All right, here we go. Let's go, Caitlin. Charge down. Speed. When they play fast, they play good. Clark with another one. Oh, that would have been. Didn't count because it hit the top of the backboard. That would have been a.
This one did count. They put Indiana back up double digits.
Yeah, you have to be able to close out.
That should count. The ball has to like find a destination before it's ruled out of bounds or whatever. Like.
Every possession through Kalia Copper here to start the fourth as she bowls over Lexi Hall, who's called for the blocking foul.
She bowls over Lexi Hall, and it's somehow called on Lexi Hall.
So adept in that step through that she's so difficult to defend with even a sliver of space here.
And how is that a blocking foul?
It's like cone drills, you know, that you go through.
Bowls over Lexi Hall, as then somehow Lexi Hall gets called for being bulldozed. Okay, hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing sketchy about that.
Again, Lexi Hall is a great defender. She's long, she's athletic, she can cut you off, and I think she did a good job meeting her at the baseline. But you have to be able to stay on your toes and really make it difficult for her to even get the ball.
Copper has 25 points tonight. 14 of them have come from the foul line, where she has missed just once. Clark off the screen, back here for Boston, extra pass Mitchell.
Oh boy, here we go, Katie Lou again. No, I see. Like, no, it's not gonna happen. Oh, let's not start this again.
Unselfish there. I think after Lexi Holm hit that first one, now should have been going up.
A little surprised to see Mitchell not launch.
There's only 3 players that should be shooting the ball, because then, look what happens. Hey, Boston, Clark, or Kelsey are the only ones allowed to shoot.
Continues to see different defenses. Well, she got that shot up. I think you could make a case that she could be shooting free throws. They're going to call it on the floor. It's always interested me.
The refs are not being in Indiana's favor tonight. That should be free throws right there.
Sometimes continuation seems to last what feels like 5 or 6 seconds, and then she did put the ball down there.
I guess not.
No, but you're right. It's really a judgment of who's.
Caitlin throws up another one. I don't think I like that shot too much. Of course, Katie Lou's wide open. What is going on now? What's the whistle?
But this is, I think, going to be on the Mercury as things continue to stay heated here. We had a little bit of a fracas earlier between Kelsey Mitchell and Natasha Cloud. Boston and Griner dueling.
And we've seen
They're just letting. Go ahead, Kaylou, shoot.
They're always going at it. It is the vet, and she's not a rookie, but being able to come back ever since her rookie year, they've been giving each other a lot of problems.
That's the 5th foul on Griner. We saw Griner
5th foul on Bobby.
Then Boston in frustration got her arm up. But Griner was the first guilty party. And now she's with some foul trouble, going to check out of this game. This could be a pivotal moment here tonight. And a
technical on Phoenix. Eggs. Fucking trash talking. Fucking Bob Griner.
That is a huge call, you know.
No, fuck you. Your mom is so fat.
And whatever she said there, the rest clearly didn't like it, but being able to come out
alrighty.
with composure, especially after a emotional foul like the
pissed
one that
off.
she just committed, not wanting to come out, going to the
But like, you call me Pops next time. You call me Pops next time. Not in my house. That's what Brittany Griner sounds like. Oh, nice pass by Clark. That's what we want to see, baby. Caitlin getting the crowd going here. All right. What's that for assists now? Was that only 7 or 8 maybe? I think it's 7 assists now. I can keep the box score up, but... Oh, back to this fucking music again! I hate this Ion station, I hate it. I'd rather listen to Burger King commercials or something different than this fucking song. It's driving me crazy. Oh shit, I just gotta watch it though, because the box score, their games are a little bit ahead. Like a minute behind, but... Whoops. Yeah, Caitlin Clark's got 7. 25 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. Yeah, slightly better than Angel Reese's numbers, once again. Doesn't matter about the fraudulent... You see why the double-double means nothing? I mean, Caitlin's got 5 rebounds alone, and then 7 assists, 25 points. That's way better. See why she doesn't even have a double-double. See why the double-double is retarded? Like, it's not a big deal at all. Especially when you're just barely putting up 10 and 10. Especially when your double-double consists of 11 points. 10 points. It's a stupid stat. But the media is obsessed with deflecting from Caitlyn and praising this average rookie. They just hype up nonsense.
Time for tonight's State Farm assist of the game, and let's roll back to about 4 seconds ago. Caitlin Clark through a double team finds a rolling Aaliyah Boston for our assist of the game. That had Clark fired up.
Yeah, I did. And really trying to get this crowd into it, especially when they had a big lead. Phoenix went on their run, trying to get them back. But I know you have to go out there and run the play, but she sees the play before everything unravels, every single possession.
25 points.
Yeah, there's some stations, I think it's the European ones, that just have nothing but silence in between the breaks. It just says, "We'll be right back." God, man. Freaking Cloud.
I mean, big shot after big shot from these veteran players. And we saw her getting a little scuffle, but being able to come back out mentally ready to go is a big possession there.
Mitchell looking inside for Boston, who sees a double team. Skip past Clark. Mitchell, corner three.
Mitchell with the corner three, yeah. Nice. That shot clock winding down. It's getting a little worried, but come on, defense. Oh, here we go. Another open three. No. Taurasi couldn't shit. Taurasi's not having a terrible game. She's coming through here and there. Oh, Kelsey again. Come on, let's do it. What are you doing? Yeah, traveling call on Phoenix. All right. Taurasi had 13 points. Yeah, she's had an okay game. She showed up here and there. She's hit a couple threes.
Get the defense back into the paint. Being a great floor.
That's like more points than she had the entire Olympic. Tonight she's had more points than her entire Olympic run.
It was a great job there by Clark. Great court awareness.
Why, Smith? Why? An air ball. What are we doing? Why? Just because everyone has to hit a three tonight? Is that... Oh, luckily Phoenix is just... Also, why on Phoenix's end. Okay, let's... Come on, let's... No! No! Get it, Lexi. Lexi gets pushed over. God, that was a deep shot for Kelsey. It just out of nowhere. Like, why? Oh, yeah, that's right. She wants a new contract. That's why the ball usually ends with Kelsey.
15 free throws, hitting 14 of them, getting to the line is part of her game, and she does that by
Caitlin Clark should have made over two other players. Ooh, nice drive to the basket by Kelsey. She's a warrior. She never quits.
Taurasi the other direction draws the foul, and he'll head to the free throw line. If you're not paying attention, this game could give you whiplash.
Yeah, it can. I mean,
yeah, who is that? Gray? What's her name? Something Gray. And Diana Taurasi were both garbage.
Getting it out quick and trying to make a play on the offensive end, but I think Phoenix does a great job at that too.
It's like, no, we don't want the good-spirited, straight Christian world coming to the demonic Olympics. We're going to have the closing ceremony of the rise of Satan, whatever their weird fucking cryptic, satanic closing ceremonies consisted of. You're just obsessed with demons. Mitchell launching one.
Great 1-2 punch there from Clark to Mitchell. He did a great job understanding that Sophie Cunningham is going to have a little bit of trouble staying in front, so you probe her.
She's a beast.
And there's a wide open Clark.
Cunningham with a 3. Can we prevent the 3-pointers, please? Somehow, some way. Mitchell just, holy shit. She got her own rebound. Oh boy, Lexi Hall. All right, good. Let's go. Maybe settle it down just for a moment. Let's go. Get up. Get in there, Clark. Yeah. Okay, we got this. Stop the 3-pointer by any means. Don't let him shoot the 3. If we got to go one-on-one on Copper, so be it. Don't give up the 3. They're all hitting them. Jesus, just one thing you got to do. Stop the 3-point shot.
For Indiana. Cunningham with an answer on the other end.
Yeah, like you said,
Olympic freak show, yes.
It's hard to
What's
believe
up,
that
Art
this
Bell?
team really struggled 1 for 12 at the beginning of the game. That does seem like it was a whole other game.
Okay, Art Bell, I don't need my local deals on water. That's just, I don't know, it's just weird.
They have shot Phoenix 47% from the three-point line since that 1 of 12 starts. And Copper, who is shooting 33% from the field, 1 of 6 from the three-point line. You see that and you think maybe you've held this superstar in check. She is now
I heard there's going to be an investigation into Ray Gun. I think you mentioned him earlier, DJ Rudden. And you should start selling your tracksuits or something. I don't know. Like there was tampering on getting her in or something. I don't know. I can understand people getting annoyed that, like, why did she land a spot on the Olympic team when there's probably real breakdancers that should have been, not some college professor. That's what she is. She's like some college professor and shit. There could have been tampering that got her in. I don't know. Yeah, the whole hat and everything. Like, me, I don't take it seriously. I don't care. I think the Olympics are a joke. Breakdancing is a joke. I laugh. I think it's great. I think it's funny, and I think she's awesome. That's my perspective. I'm not like, how dare she? How dare she disgrace the Olympics? The Olympics just mocked the Last Supper and fucking did a ceremony of Satan rising. Like, you did some fucking weird closing ceremony, some demonic closing ceremony, and uh-oh, turnover Indiana. Come on now, let's not fuck this up here. Who's responsible for that? God, they fucking Cloud. Cloud is walking on a cloud. And, oh, now I see the Dodgers game is on. The Dodgers are playing. They show a lot of Dodgers games where I'm at. Like they come on at like this time of night, 10 o'clock or so. So after the Blue Jays games, usually they show the Dodgers games. Oh, I actually see a legit like commercial here or whatever, but it's for WNBA. It's for the Phoenix. A night commercial. Now they're showing a Gatorade commercial. What the hell happened? It's a Caitlin Clark commercial for Gatorade. How did the commercials just kick in all of a sudden? Ray Gun clowned them. Yeah, I think it's funny. I'm glad that she trashed the show. Like I love Ray Gun. She's amazing. I'm glad she made a mockery out of that. It's hilarious. Break dancing in the Olympics? Like, fuck off. That's so gay. You take away women's softball. You take away like stuff that should still be there. The reasoning was the Americans dominate too much. What? They dominate half the fucking... Okay, we'll take away gymnastics then. If that's your reasoning. So they take away other sports, they put in... They got skateboarding in fucking the Olympics, for fuck's sakes. It's a joke. There's guys knocking over fucking... the javelin bars with their penises. Like, it's all it's a fucking sham. You see that one guy tried the javelin, he like couldn't even make it up, and then he just fell backwards and like smashed his head off the ground. What is going on here? It's a clown show. Opening ceremony had like these guys with like decapitated heads. It looked like Satan like orchestrated it. The whole Olympics is a joke. Like, it was funny and entertaining to see some stupid Australian flapping her wrists around and hopping around like a kangaroo and convulsing on the ground. It was like, finally, something good in the Olympics. That's why I'm a fan of fucking Ray Gunn. I'm not like one of these triggered lunatics. Man, it's a disgrace! Everything's a disgrace. You had Colin Kaepernick beat the shit out of all these women in the boxing event. Colin Kaepernick, with his first gold medal, beat the shit out of a bunch of women. That's a disgrace. Some silly Australian girl flopping around the ground is the comic relief that we needed. Oh my God, Copper hits a 3. Fuck, they're back within 6. Come on, 2 minutes. Gotta fucking survive this. God, they can't guard the 3-point shot. Oh my God, Lexi Hall, please. Yes! Lexi! Oh, thank God. Yes. Yeah, go ahead, Bob Griner. Hit a 3. Go ahead. Mitchell, stop reaching in. Oh, Lexi's got 2 threes today. Hallelujah. No, the Olympics are a fucking joke. Ray Gunn was like the best part of the Olympics. But guess what? Canada's still king of the hammer throw. Men and women's. You guys gotta step your game up.
Well, the Mercury as a team, they hit 9 3-pointers per game. The Fever hit 8 per game. Both have hit 14 tonight. The two have combined to hit 20.
Come on, gotta survive here.
Fever shoot 41%. The Mercury 39% from the arc. WNBA basketball is back and at its finest here from Indy tonight. Clark seeing a double team, bounces it away to Mitchell. Shot clock down to 5.
All right, Delissa Smith. Oh, she would have got that. Like, everyone would have hit a 3 tonight. Oh my God, come on, defense. Copper being a hot dog. Too strong of a shot. All right, let's go. Let's milk this clock. Gonna fucking squeak our way out of this one. Just be careful. All right, Mitchell, come on. Alyssa Smith with a great rebound. Good job. Now's the time you got to slow it down a bit. Boom! Clark finds Mitchell. And there's your double-double, DJ Rudden. There's your double-double. That should be 10 assists now. Now that's how you do a double-double, and that'll be the story. Oh, Angel Reese double-double. Caitlin Clark put up a legit double-double. With almost 30 points. So, there we go. That's practically the nail. See, they're going to try another 3-point shot. They got to get Cloud another 3-point attempt. Oh, there's Copper. You're going to be a hot dog again. Yeah. Copper's trying to be a hot dog. She did draw the foul, but...
at the line tonight. 17 free throws. She is 16 of 17 from the foul line. And going there for 2 more. Caitlin Clark, by the way, just registering her 10th double-double of the season. The record for guards. And we're not talking
Good job by Caitlin tonight. She did get on a bit of a shooting slump again. Not a good shooting, not great shooting in the second half, but.
So Caitlin Clark is 1 shy of the WNBA record for double-doubles by a guard.
Oh,
Which of course is important to note.
Caitlin Clark is 1 double-double shy of the record for guards. Oh yeah, rookie, you know. So she needs 1 more double-double.
42.5 seconds left. And we'll take a timeout. That previous advancement of the ball by Phoenix was their reset timeout, so they've used theirs. This is a full timeout here by Indiana.
That's what people will be saying. This is what a real double-double looks like. Not just a stat padding. Garbage double-double. Squeaking them out game after game. Like an authentic one. That's what people will be talking about. Just stop the Rookie of the Year talk with these morons. I don't know when they'll shut the fuck up. We know they'll shut the fuck up soon. It's just going to be such a sizable lead as far as the stats go. Like, even the clown world douchebags will have to shut the fuck up. It just, how stupid do you want to keep looking? ESPN needs to shut the fuck up. Those demons hate Caitlin Clark with a passion. Yeah, 27 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Clark's been brilliant. This Fever offense, top to bottom, has been excellent. Mitchell has 28.
That's what a real double-double. And there's icing on the cake with 5 rebounds. Where Angel Reese gets 11 points, 15 rebounds, and 1 assist. Like, there's no icing on the cake on your double-double. It's just a squeak. A squeak double-double, and that's the end. That's it. That's why it's a stupid thing to mention. The double-double should only be praised if you get somewhere in the 20s as far as points would go. You're just squeaking out 11 points. Yay, double-double, guys! Whoop-de-doo, you're a forward. It's your job to get rebounds. Okay, well, can you put the ball in the basket? Can you shoot from 3-point, 3 feet away from the basket? Can you do that? No? Well, then you're trash. You're just a utility player then. By the way, Phoenix, that's now 3-0, bitches. You're not talking anymore now, are you, Diana Taurasi? You're not talking anymore, are you? Reality check for Caitlin Clark. Get the fuck out of here. Beat you 3 times now. You're not in the same league as the Fever. You can rain your threes desperately, but you can only do it for so long. That's all he relied on all game, and it almost worked. Because Fever just forgot the fucking how to play for almost a full quarter. It broke their tempo. And Christy sides with her garbage line changes and her, let's go, Erica Wheeler. Let's put this garbage lineup and just let Kelsey just be. Didn't work. Props to Lexi Hall. She hit that 3 when we really needed it. 2 3-pointers today. Wow. Unbelievable.
They can close the Mercury out. Final 40 seconds.
Melissa Smith, I think, was the only one without a 3 today.
Griner from the mid-range. That shot skips off.
Oh, and Aaliyah Boston, I guess.
Indiana's start and their resiliency.
But
The Fever led by
she's not supposed to shoot from 3.
28, but saw that lead go up in flames.
Whew. Well, hopefully they can sort of learn a bit of a lesson today. Let's work on blowing out some teams here and there. Phoenix is a good team, though. They're hard to blow out, so. That's the second time they blew a lead in a row with this team and had to sort of survive at the end. Yeah, Phoenix turned into a deadly three-point shooting team. Cloud and Copper just, oh man, they're dangerous. We got our own deadly weapons. Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, and a little bit from everybody.
Yes, I mean, it was such an emotional game, but my goodness, did this young group just come together when they really needed each other? Caitlin Clark leading the way with that double-double, getting her
98-89, yeah, pretty high scoring.
did a great job on the defensive end, just sticking it to them, even when the Mercury was on the run.
For a game of that length,
Stayed strong, stayed very, very
a lot of scoring that game.
Great job coming back.
Well, Indiana come back and they play Sunday. They're at home again against Seattle.
Phoenix, they made it a game. They took the lead midway through the third, but it was the response for this team to close out the quarter. What did you see?
Yeah, as soon as Phoenix took that lead, they
We didn't crumble. We had a few lapses that it didn't look very pretty for us, but we always found a way to respond. And honestly, I thought we played a really good fourth quarter and came up with stops when we needed it. I thought Lexi was really good defensively the last 5 minutes, so credit to her.
And Kelsey Mitchell was huge in that fourth quarter. You and her combined for 10 threes. How important of a role did she play in closing this game out?
Kels was awesome. I mean, she just steps up in big moments. That's just what she's done. She's done it all year, and I'm really happy for her. She's got a ton of confidence, and she's been huge for our team.
And you can feel it. Tensions were high. This is the final stretch. Only 13 games left to go. How important was it for this group to come out after the break and get the win?
Yeah, it's huge. I think it sets the tone of where we want to be the rest of the season. So to grind this one out and get it done, I think is just a step in the right direction. But it's one at a time, and we have another big one Sunday.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much, Caitlin.
Caitlin giving props to her good friend Lexi. Yeah, I mean that shot right there was like the key shot in the game. That really like, oh, we needed that one. Like that sort of put the flame out after I think Cloud was it that hit that 3. It's like, oh shit, we need to survive here, and then Lexi hit that 3. Like, okay, all right, we're good. Yeah, and Kelsey's 3 near the end there too was a sigh of relief. Good team win. Everyone contributed today. It's still a great game for Caitlin. Yeah, that was a great game. Phoenix kept it interesting. They did. They got dogs on Phoenix, man. I didn't know Cloud was that good. Like, I thought she was sort of the weaker player on the team. Like, I don't know. Tarasi's the dinosaur. Copper's the hot dog. I didn't know how good fucking Cloud was. She was, oh, it got frustrating with her.
Props to Lexi for doing a great job those last 5 minutes.
We'll see if Phoenix can come back from that, man, because Indiana's going to creep up on them. I'm telling you. Saw it right there. I think Indiana can take that spot over from Phoenix, and they'll be what, number 6 in the standings. And then look at this box score again. This was everyone's got points today. Yep, Dantas with 2. Erica Wheeler hit a 3-point shot. Erica Wheeler with 3. Lexi Hall with 6. Clark with 29. Kelsey Mitchell with 28. Boston with 14. Oh, Boston was close to a double-double. She had 9 rebounds. Katie Lou with 3, and Melissa Smith had 13 points and 9 rebounds. That not bad, actually. Yeah, she did have a key rebound at the end of the game. And Let's see the minutes. Kelsey Mitchell got 1 more minute than Caitlin did. Aaliyah Boston with 33 minutes. And Smith with 28 minutes. A little bit too much tinkering there with the lineup, but I didn't know Nalissa had 13 points. Shit. She almost had a double-double. I don't remember her scoring 13 points, but I would have guessed like 8. It's top 8 that goes to the playoffs, but yeah, I think they're going to bump up past Phoenix. Still a lot of season left, so I think the Fever can do it, but I don't think they're getting any higher than that. Unless they beat Seattle, that could really help them. But like, there's a pretty big gap in between. Like after Phoenix, it's like Seattle, Minnesota, New York, and Connecticut, and they're too far ahead. Like they got to too good of a start. Like, oh, and Las Vegas, they only have like 8 losses. Like that's a little bit too big of a gap. They would have to go on a crazy run to get into that category. But yeah, they're in the 7th spot. I think they can get up to the 6th spot. Yeah, they do split the conferences, but it doesn't matter. It just goes by whatever team you're ranked in. I'm pretty sure anyways. They keep putting the numbers, the seeds in between the entire league. Yeah, I think they just separate the conferences maybe just to set up the schedule. But like if you look at the standings, like they always show the playoff standings and it just has all the teams lined up, numbered. See the WNBA. You can even look at the playoff standings. The Fever are number 3 right now, but they're ranked number 7. And the Sky's number 8.
The run for the playoffs continues tonight. The Connecticut Sun looking.
I could be wrong, but when you look at the standings, look how they're numbering them. Number 1, Liberty. Number 2, Sun. Then number 7, Fever. Number 8, Sky. 9, Dream. And then 12, Mystics. Western Conference, number 3 is the Lynx, and they're at the top. So maybe they're just going to go by that due to seeding.
Alyssa Thomas of Connecticut picked up a gold medal in the Olympics, and Arike Ogunbowale won her 2nd All-Star MVP. And they meet again tonight. Hello again, everybody.
But it's still going to work out the same.
WNBA champion Fran Harris-Sam Ronthula. Now during the break,
because all 8 teams are all the best 4 teams in the division. So
and they signed former Dallas wing Marina
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they will go by division conferences. That's how it's going to spell out anyways. It's not likely that a team that can't beat any team in that conference would not make the playoffs. But I guess they just do that. They just put the numbers there just to let you know. I don't know what the seeding is. Like what?
They've been racked by injuries, but good news, Satu Sabali and Jaylen Brown will play tonight.
Yeah, because I guess in the playoffs you don't want Seattle playing New York if that's how the seeding works. So no, I guess they do lay out with the conferences.
Things happening on the wings for both of these teams, and with Satu Sabali back and Jaylen Brown.
Mercury's now sitting down there, 14 and 12.
Let's take a look at our starting lineups. As we mentioned, Satu Sabali, first game for the Dallas Wings in 300.
So as far as the Eastern Conference go, the Fever can't go any higher. They're not going to catch up to Connecticut.
Connecticut's shorthanded.
Highly doubt it.
Is out, personal reasons.
Are they showing the next game now?
Leaves a big hole on defense.
Who's playing here?
Stephanie White,
Connecticut and
Coach of the Year in 2023, and the runner-up in that voting, is Dallas's own Latricia Trammell.
Oh, is that Dallas?
She told her players at the beginning of the so-called second training camp.
Yeah, Dallas and Connecticut are playing right now.
This year as a new beginning. Let's write our own story.
I like that. I love it a lot. You know, it's a new.
Yeah, I don't see the Fever catching up to Connecticut, but plus if there's any sort of tiebreakers, Connecticut's already got that in the bag, I think.
For the trademark for Connecticut, they have to do this and stop the offensive output of Dallas now that they have Satu and Jalen back along with Agumbawale.
I guess they do that seeding just in case. Because if the Fever go up into 6, then if they were to play Phoenix in the finals, Indiana would get home court advantage because they're ranked higher. It's just overall rankings, I guess. I guess they would still split up the conferences for the playoffs. I guess that's why they put the number beside it. I also thought I seen like playoff stats. Like they keep showing these playoff standings, and they rank them that way.
I really think she has to be a key for this Dallas team.
See, like this, I'm looking at another standings here, and it's got all the teams. It's got New York, Connecticut, Minnesota, Seattle, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Indiana, then Chicago as the top 8 teams. And I thought maybe that's how they do it, because there's not that many teams in the league. It should just be the 8 best teams no matter what the standings are. But yeah, I guess you don't want like a early round playoff game of like New York flying back and forth from Seattle, I guess. We'll see. We'll see how when the playoffs start. I always keep seeing that same standings of all the teams lumped into one standings. That's why I thought that's how they do it. It says, yeah, there's league view and then there's conference view. Why would you want a league view? What does that matter? I don't see that with NBA. They don't do that. They don't smush all the teams into one standings. Yeah, the league will get bigger because of Caitlin Clark, like the popularity. Well, we'll see how long it lasts. It could slow down a bit, but at least now they're adding teams instead of getting rid of them, because there's a history of teams flopping. Getting a Golden State team next year. The Golden State Valkyries. I like that name, Valkyries. I don't know what the Toronto team's going to be named. The Toronto Tampons. I don't know.
It's inspiring when we think about it.
All right, well, I'm going to shut this off. I'm not going to watch the Connecticut game. Oh, it was a fight breakout, too. Kelsey Mitchell almost got to a scrap with Cloud. But yeah, we better find a good fucking replacement if we can't keep Kelsey Mitchell. It'd be nice to just sign her for at least one more year, because there's no free agents to sign. Don't really want Dejanay. Don't want Dejanay. Fuck that. Nice to keep Kelsey for one more year until all the free agents are available next year. That's where all the big free agents are, so it's going to be, I don't know. And I don't know, unless you get Breonna Stewart, but I don't think that's going to happen. WNBA is like AEW and will hopefully make NBA step it up and get good again. No, because the WNBA is good. It actually has viewers. The WNBA actually has interest, unlike AEW. What are you talking about? AEW has not gone past 1.4 million, and that was the debut episode. That's not a good comparison. And now WWE doesn't have to try because there's no competition. So no, you're off on that one. AEW got a fucking .7. Terrible. And they have no excuse this time. They can't blame it on the Olympics. Now there's more rumors of backstage turmoil over the lack of fucking people showing up, and that AEW's in complete disarray. It's completely dysfunctional backstage, and Tony Khan isn't the leader. There's no ratings. There's no attendance. It's over. I think TNT would be on crack for giving them a TV deal. For what? Big Bang Theory can get you a .8. Oh, like beyond. AEW can't even hit that anymore. So just put on a rerun of Big Bang Theory again. Why just keep putting on the Big Bang Theory episodes? Why AEW when they can't draw a higher rating than a fucking sitcom rerun? TNT would be stupid for re-signing them. Again, unless AEW makes a promise. Like, okay, Tony Khan would say, all right, I will step away and let people carry the show. Unless it's like, okay, I'll hire Shane McMahon to take on all operations. Then maybe TNT be like, all right, we'll give you your TV deal. But they're just laying off everyone. They're not. I don't. TNT would just be stupid for giving them a TV deal. Why? Put on fucking Happy Days instead. Get the same rating. Did you see they announced a stadium show in Texas next year? Was that Tony Khan's big announcement? I thought I heard something of Tony Khan would have a big announcement. It's like, okay, well, are they going to say a TV deal? But no, that's... People are like, no, it's just Tony Khan going to announce some pay-per-view, or he's going to announce a stadium show. And who's going to show up to that? Well, I guess if they hype it up big enough, they can get people to show up for something if they promise it's going to be special. Like, they can still get crowds in like Boston, Toronto. Yeah, I guess maybe if you hype something up, you can get something going in Texas. But they're week-to-week dynamites. Just forget that. They got to have some sort of gimmick to it. Give it like a pay-per-view title name, and then... Yeah, exactly. They're struggling selling 5K tickets, and now they're booking a stadium show. Well, yeah, they got to make sure that this one is a big deal, like they did with that Mercedes Moné debut. Remember that one in Boston that they did? I think that one sold pretty well. Was it called Big Business? But yeah, they made that one like a big deal. That's the only time they can really draw a crowd. Do the AEW pay-per-views get good buys? I haven't seen their latest numbers. They have been declining. But I don't know, like, they used to do really well, but now, I don't know. I don't know lately. But this one's an actual pay-per-view. And yeah, the pay-per-views attendances were doing all right. But they should. I mean, come on. Of course, those things should be selling out in minutes. And who knows what they're selling tickets for? WWE or raise their ticket prices dramatically. It's expensive to go to there now. It's just... Money in the Bank was retarded. The ticket prices were so fucking stupid, man. Like, ridiculous. Like, it was literally... quadruple than what it was when I was seeing SmackDown. Beyond that, just like thousands to get a good seat. Money in the Bank. I'm glad I didn't pay to see that Money in the Bank, because, like, even people that like wrestling say that was like the worst Money in the Bank ever. Well, yeah, it was booked by Triple H. What do you expect? Can you guys finally admit that Triple H is a horrible booker? I can't stand. People are still saying WWE's hot right now. It's good. What do you mean they're hot? The ratings have been stagnant. It's been boring. Like, what do you mean? The ratings have not gone up. They're still the same. And they're definitely not as big as they were during WrestleMania season, so what are you talking about? And wait until Monday Night Football kicks in. They're not on fire, they're just stagnant. They still got the same audience. They didn't grow. It's the same old marks tuning in every week. They're not hot right now. They're just benefiting from their competition being trash. It's like, yeah, WWE does storylines, but they're awful storylines. I was trying to watch TNA. It was pretty bad. I watched the last TNA. It wasn't very good. They got Nick Namath. What's his name? Well, Dolph Ziggler's the champion now, which is smart. Why doesn't AEW do that? Like, you bring Edge in, you should be putting the belt on him right away. Not having him fight for a mid-card belt. Like, not do some silly matches with Christian Cage for a mid-card belt. Like, no. You bring in Edge, put the fucking belt on him. You retards. Swerve Strickland's the worst drawing champion of all time. He stinks. He's so boring. He's got his garbage song. He was only over because the Smarks like hardcore heels, and they liked him breaking into people's houses and threatening children, because that's what the neckbeard marks thinks that's how a baby face should be. And they liked the stupid dance that what's his name would do, and people liked to imitate the stupid dance. Well, that is all worn off now. And no one cares about Swerve Strickland. He's terrible. His song is so garbage. His theme song is garbage. He's he's mediocre on the mic. He's boring. He's booked like a chump. He's the worst drawing champion of all time. He can't be, the ratings are bad when he's in there. They just keep setting the bar for the worst champions. It started with Adam Page. It's like, oh, how could it get any worse than Adam Page? And then they just kept going. They just kept getting worse from there. I can't believe there's a worse champion than Hangnail Adam Page. Worse than DeSeal? Who? Oh, Diesel? Yes! Of course it's worse than Diesel. They had better ratings then. They were doing like 1.4. That's the best AEW. When Diesel was champion, that was the best AEW has ever done. Now, I know the rating standards are different, but it's not that people are cutting cable. It's just the people with cable don't want to watch AEW. There's people with cable. There's shows drawing. Look at the Olympics rating. It did very well on cable. SmackDown still drawing a 2.2. That's going to fucking stop. I think they're off Fox like next month. They lost the Fox deal, WWE. They're not hot. They're sinking. Once they're off fucking the Fox, SmackDown's going to go to like a 1.8. How is WWE hot? They lost their Fox deal. They're back on the USA Network. It's just the only good thing was Nick Khan's somehow tricked Netflix to paying a lot of money. What a stupid move by Netflix, but they have all the money in the world. They're like, sure, we'll give it a shot. Because Netflix has a hard-on for live events. But it's like, why get... but I was saying when that happened, then why get wrestling? Why don't you pay Cat Williams to do a bunch of stand-up comedy shows or something and have him, like, make fun of the Illuminati or something? That gets big numbers. Why don't you get a bunch of comedians to do some stand-up? That draws in big numbers. Like, why don't you do something else? Why don't you try... Well, they have been, I think, trying to get some sports deals. I think they got a little bit of NFL, but Like, not wrestling. Good Lord. But they're jonesing for live events. They paid too much for that. They're gonna regret that. I know the Marks like to shit on Diesel for being the worst champion. No, that now goes to Swerve Strickland, who gets a .5 rating. Just embarrassing. You're hoping Daniel Bryan beats Swerve? You think they might give him a title run before his official retirement? When's he supposed to retire, at the end of the year? Or is this his retirement match? I don't know. I think he's having like a run, his last run. So maybe he beats Swerve, but who cares? Nobody tunes in to watch Daniel Bryan either. He's another ratings killer. He's the most overrated wrestler of all time. Oh, he said if he loses, he retires? Oh, fuck. Oh, good. It'll only benefit the company if he retires because he sucks. He's a ratings killer, so I hope Britt Baker loses and then goes to WWE where she belongs. Doesn't matter, I'm not fucking watching it, but still, she belongs in the other company. She has too much star power. Like, she looks like a star, so she shouldn't be wasting her time in stupid AEW. Britt Baker needs to, like, work on her acting skills and then try and get into Hollywood because she looks like a Hollywood actress and she's got like a good bitch face on her. She should be like looking into doing movies and using wrestling as a stage to like be an actress because she's got the look. Forget the wrestling. Wrestling's for chumps. You want to become a movie actor. You want to get into Hollywood. I think she's got the look of a star. She needs to get the hell out of AEW and stop being a mark for herself and looking for Meltzer ratings and actually look for TV ratings. Forget the Meltzer ratings. You want television ratings. You want star power. I don't know if she's smart enough to know that, but she's got star power potential. Mercedes Moné's a bitch. I hope she crashes and burns, and I hope WWE never takes her back. But who cares? Mercedes Moné has a ton of money. She could walk away from the whole thing and still be rich. She needs to ditch that twerp Adam Cole. Yeah, I don't know why she's married to him. I don't know. Maybe he's a good guy. I'm not going to judge on that, but I'm surprised. More like I'm surprised Adam Cole's with Britt Baker. She just seems like a bitch. She's got such a bitch face. There's no hiding it. Surprised he could put up with her. And yeah, what you're hearing backstage, like she likes to talk smack to people. She likes to gossip. She's a typical woman. But to me, she looks like a star. Like, you shoot her to the moon. I know she's botchy in the ring, but that doesn't matter. You're a woman's wrestler. You're supposed to be botchy. It's the name of the game. Cornette is a mark for Rhea Ripley. Yep. I can't stand Rhea Ripley. She's disgusting to look at. But the neckbeards, oh, Rhea Ripley's so hot. Ew. You like men? I don't. I like girls like Britt Baker and some of the other girls. What's that other girl that I think is she hooked up with Jungle Boy? She's really hot. Like, the fact that they're not pushing her is disgraceful. And why not put her with Jungle Boy, Matt Perry, and have her like she should be like one of the stars of your show. She's super hot. But no, she didn't fight MJF's girl, but she talked shit, and then MJF's girlfriend ratted on her. They didn't actually fight, as far as we know. But yeah, Cornette's a mark for them. He's a mark for a bunch of them. I don't like anyone in WWE. I tried to like him. I tried to like Gunther, but he was booked so poorly. He always looked like a bitch all the time, getting body slammed all the time. It's like, no, your heels need to be practically untouchable. Make them strong. Like, stop having them squeak out matches against Chad Gable. He should be squashing Chad Gable in like 2 seconds. But it's this Triple H 50-50 booking. Doesn't know how to build anyone up. So I never took Gunther seriously. Couldn't. And then he loses to Sami Zayn. Like, that was my last straw. But I never liked Gunther leading up to it. He's always been a sham. Sucks. Everyone's booked so terribly. From Drew McIntyre on, they don't know how to build stars anymore. Remember Yokozuna? You couldn't even get a move off on him. He would just stomp the hell out of you and squash you, 1, 2, 3, and then you get carried out on a stretcher. Remember Yokozuna? That's why I look at him as one of the greatest, because he was untouchable. Eventually he became a schmuck, but that was the whole thing. That's why he retired, because he's like, man, I just lost to Owen Hart. It's like, I'm done. I don't have it anymore. And that's when he retired, when he lost to Owen Hart. He just embarrassed. But like Yokozuna was a legit badass for a good 2-year stretch of just squashing everyone. The only people that can get stuff on him was like maybe Lex Luger, maybe Bret Hart. And yeah, they had to do the triumphant Hulk Hogan win, and that's debatable whether they should have done that or not. But Yokozuna got it right back again anyways. But they actually made Yokozuna a threat, and you wanted to see if the Lex Express could take out the almighty Yokozuna, who puts people in hospitals. There's no WWE wrestler that puts people in hospitals. No one's a threat. No one. It's all 50 booking. Competitive 20-minute matches. It's stupid and gay. Remember how scary John Tenta used to be as Earthquake? You would never want to get in the ring with Earthquake. He'll destroy you, and then he'll stomp around, and he'll sit on you and break your ribs. I was terrified when Earthquake got in the ring, because you would fear for the guy's life. You don't get any of that nowadays. None. Fuck, even when Undertaker got in there, he was scary. You were terrified when Undertaker got in the ring. He's gonna kill this guy. So, fuck Gunther. He's a schmuck. He gets body slammed by Chad Gable. He's got the word gay in his name. He's body slamming Gunther. Get the fuck out. I turn the channel when I see that. It's a television show. It's got to be believable. You got to suspend your disbelief. When I'm seeing a guy named Chad Gable body slam Gunther, I'm like, I pick up the fucking remote and I change. Because you just insulted my intelligence. You're booking this guy up to be a big deal. And you got a guy named Gable almost beating him. Like, you have to appeal to the casual viewer that just wants to watch an entertaining show. I don't care about silly wrestling moves. I don't care about competitive wrestling matches. And wow, look how athletic Chad Gable is. No, I want to see Chad Gable get taken out on a stretcher by this big, giant, Nazi-looking guy. That's what I want to see. Psycho Sid, he was scary. No one could touch him. Only Shawn Michaels. It's been that way for a long time. Just this 50-50 garbage booking. You think that Triple H would like get rid of this old nonsensical Vince McMahon era, the last 10, 12 years of garbageness, and actually make wrestling good again, but he's stuck in the same ways. It's even worse. It's like now he has to prove a point. He needs to put over all his garbage NXT when he didn't make a single star out of NXT, and he thinks all these guys are special when there hasn't been anyone good from NXT. Nobody. You haven't made a single star. The only stars that you've been getting is guys like Logan Paul and whatever celebrity appearances. They're the only stars coming in. Fuck these NXT schmucks. Logan Paul was the only new guy that you got that was good, and guess what? He's not an NXT guy. He's a fucking YouTuber. And anyone can do this shit. And Logan Paul could prove anyone could do this shit. Anyone could be a stupid fake wrestler. Bray Wyatt was a good talent, but he was a victim of garbage booking. Absolute garbage booking. Going all the way back to Cena fucking burying him. Going all the way back then. I didn't care much for his Fiend run and all that shit. That was all. He was already buried by then. Can't take him seriously. Ooh, I'm spooky. I'm going to haunt you in my dreams. I'm going to do all this and that. And then he just gets his ass kicked. Time and time again. Yeah, he just got wasted. I know, the cult leader version was the best. He had his own little stable and everything. But the moment he got buried by John Cena was terrible. That would have been a key moment for his career if he would have beat John Cena that night. What was that, WrestleMania 30? I still look at that as like one of the worst WrestleManias of all time. Like, he had to beat John Cena there to really make him this face of fear. And yeah, they had Bray Wyatt beat John Cena 2 years later, but it was way too late by then. He was already a fucking jobber. This was just a gimmick. And it was a gimmick throwaway whatever match on WrestleMania. It was all just theatrics, and it was more about John Cena because he was prancing around in his NWO thing, remember? It was just a big theatric thing that they did. It was forgettable. It was too late by then. You got to hit these guys when they're hot. You can't just say, be patient, guys. The time will come. No. The time will come. The time didn't come with John Cena. You pushed him to the moon right away. That's how he got hot. You got John Cena when he was hot, and then he stayed hot. You can't just make him a 50-50 jobber for 2 years and be like, well, now's the time we push him. You don't insult the viewer's intelligence like that. They can't do anything right. They haven't done anything right in the last 15, 18 years. You can't do 50-50 booking. People have to lose. People have to win. You can't just keep this talent just hanging around. You got to replace them. Some people get over, some people don't. But no, they got to try and keep as many people relevant as they possibly can. And it's stupid. It was better when the talent was all fighting to be the number one guy. And people say, oh, Hogan didn't share the belt. Hogan didn't need to share anything. He was the best guy in the company. He was the white tiger. He's the champion. He's the best. Until the crowd starts turning against him, which eventually they did, then is the time. But no, it would have been bad if Hogan dropped the belts. And like, it's just, whoever's good, you make them good. It's simple as that. This 50-50 booking. Just terrible. Dewdrop was on SmackDown tonight. Why is she still with the company? They just, I don't know why they desperately try and keep these people relevant. Where's Chelsea Green? She should be like the champion. She's super hot. Why are all the marks drooling over Rhea Ripley? Like, hello. The neckbeard marks have really ruined the company. They did. Like, the smelly fucking neckbeards. The anime nerds ruin wrestling. They're the ones that demand this stuff, and this is what Triple H bows down to. The smelly neckbeards that are into like weird trannies and fucking talentless hacks that can do a bunch of flips. Who cares? Diarrhea Ripley. Yep, overrated trash. And all the women's wrestling has also contributed to the death of wrestling. That's another big contribution to people changing the fucking channel. Piss break women's matches. Doesn't matter how much you want to fake the crowd into saying, "Oh, this is over. Rhea Ripley's a star." And no, she's not. No, she's not. The women's wrestling has just always been bad. It was only interesting as a break from to see hot women for a break. You know, we've been watching sweaty men for an hour. All right, let's bring out the women. Let's bring out Stacy Keibler and Tori Wilson and Trish. Sweet. Now we're supposed to take this seriously, a women's revolution. We're just supposed to see these women wrestle now and appreciate. No, they're garbage. They don't make any good storylines. It's always the same. It's always, oh, this bitch is crazy, and this like. They don't do anything interesting with the women. It's garbage. No, that's why I'm just done. I'm waiting. I'm tired of waiting for it to be good. And the Marxism, and the markiness and the Marxism, it's now backstage. It's not only just in the crowd or... No. The marks are now in the ring and backstage. So it's dead. Wrestling is dead. I'll only go back to wrestling if they fire Triple H and treat this like a television show. Not some guy that has a hard-on for his NXT roster. It won't change. It won't. Not unless they get Triple H out. Then I'll watch WWE again. So anyways, that's it. Well, got my wrestling rant in there. Let's look at the positives. Who cares about wrestling? We got our Indiana Fever that look fucking awesome. That's the storyline that I like. The Caitlin Clark domination storyline. Another double-double for Caitlin Clark, an authentic one. Game's on Sunday. DJ Rudden will be missing it because he's going to go see Metallica, I think, in Minnesota. Yeah, we got a real baby face. Yeah, it's going to go see Metallica, Minnesota. I'll be watching the game. I won't be live streaming that one. And Five Finger Death Punch. Alright, I'm out of here. Am I going to stream Sunday's game? Probably not. He'll probably be really dead that night. Middle of the afternoon on a Sunday. Basketball game, man. I don't want to have some of my viewers thinking I'm always going to be doing these. Not going to be doing them too often, here and there. We'll see how it goes. It's good to see a few people like them. You can still hang out and talk about whatever. We're talking about MJR and Hancock and Reggie as well, so... Yeah, maybe I'll stream like the next CC Angel Reese match for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely do one of those. But I'm not going to do them all the time. I don't want people to think I'm only going to be doing basketball reaction ones. But the stream went pretty good today. The feed was pretty good. Watching it on. So yeah, I can run a live stream and play the Stream East at the same time. So that went well. Ah, cat just attacked my foot. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat. WNBA ends right at the end of September. They extended the season due to that Olympic break. I know it's on during football at the end, and I guess the playoffs are in October. Depending how good this goes, man, I'm going to be watching WNBA, well, at least the Caitlin Clark games, assuming they're in the playoffs. I'm going to be watching that over football. Maybe not over the Steelers, if the Steelers are actually playing pretty decent, and I have my doubts. There's a Karate Kid beat 'em up game coming out in September. I know they made the Cobra Kai game, but yeah, it's actually a Karate Kid themed game. Well, that demo's out. I mentioned it earlier. That demo is out for Shadow of the Ninja Reborn. It just came out a couple days ago. But I'm getting the game no matter what. It looks amazing. I think this is going to be like the indie game of the year, or the game of the year. Like, what is the game of the year so far this year? I don't even know. What came out that was good? What big game did I play this year? Anything? Nothing. But I think the Shadow of the Ninja Reborn is going to be a fucking big deal. Well, the Turtles game, I think, was probably the best game that I played, but that wasn't anything too special. It was just a Hades clone. Was there anything that came out this year that was like, wow? Turtles, I'm just looking at my live streams. I've just been going back and playing other shit. But this is going to probably be my game of the year. I've mostly been playing games that came out previous years. Then in the wintertime, my pickups were all games that came out already from the game store. But yeah, Shadow of the Ninja Reborn. That's going to be my game of the year, I think. They stayed true to the release date. They got the demo out now. It looks really good. Dave C., your pick is the RoboCop game on PS5. Yeah, that's right. I remember you were saying that was pretty good. Yeah, nothing's come out this year for Nintendo. I never picked up Endless Ocean, or I just wasn't interested in any of the releases this year. I've just been going back and getting games on my list. I would say the Turtles game so far, I guess, is my game of the year. But this one looks good. Looks like they're doing this one good. But anyways, you guys have an Amico day. But you have hope for that Zelda game, do you? I'm sure it'll be good for what it is. But what it is not of my interest. Alright, you guys have an Amico day, including you. You. Yoda! I have an idea, guys. You. Even you, Yoshi. Even you, Phoenix. That's 3 losses now against the Fever. Ah, gonna be laughing. Oh, Tarasi's gonna be getting cooked on social media. People are gonna be laughing. Oh man. Also, the story will be Caitlin Clark gets a real double-double, not this stat padding squeaker of a double-double that Angel Reese likes to put up game after game. Yeah, and even you, Phoenix Mercury, you bums. That's 0-3 against the Fever. Ha ha! Have an amico day, losers. And you guys all have an amico day.